literally just launched the stream.
Oh wow, my god.
Like I clicked start stream and it said, "What? Sorry, I was in the shower."
Oh, I'm a genius.
Perfect timing, flawless.
Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Get Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Remember that if you are participating today, please join our group chat. Meanwhile, in Twitch chat or group chat, please let us know if there's any audio change you need, because we suck. That's about it. Actually tell us if there's any changes in the audio that is required. If you guys can't hear the game, if you guys can't hear, I don't know.
If you can't hear one of us, I guess.
Yeah. If any of us three are a little too loud or a little too quiet, please let us know. We'll make adjustments accordingly. You think after doing this, literally the exact same phrase, like, for a year now, a year and a half, I'd be good at this? Nah.
Has it only been that long?
I took over March of 2016.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been a year and a half.
Oh, by the way, Crank, I don't know if you heard it, but when JP streamed last time, when you speak of the devil, he was perfectly on time with the stream.
Little did you guys know JP was in the shower with me.
Did he? Didn't JP start at 3:30? I thought I saw him start at 3:30 before, like, on my phone, and then I just did.
Yes, I started at 3:30. Yeah.
Perfect. Flawless. Dude,
Well,
we haven't done that in like
JP's
3 months.
Started early because it was just like problems. Gotta sort them out. Cool, it's good.
Alright, see, I just make problems. That's all I'm good for. Alright, we got Twitch chat, we got Steam group chat. I'm in there. Any person that's co-hosting today, please get in the group chat. That'd be awesome. I got the Discords. I don't got the signups.
Okay,
I'm
got
gonna.
the signups. My Twitch is broken for some reason. Oh, let me get in there. Hold on.
Machine broke. I'm sorry. I feel like Monica does that meme so goddamn often that it hurts my brain, and I was just stuck in there.
We did it. Okay, we played a bit. We had a big old party in the Get Great Discord that we're in currently. Hello. And we played Skullgirls.
That's great.
With like 18 people, and every single person was doing the "Hello, can I get a boneless double?"
Oh.
Double machine broke, and Sam joined. Like, what is this meme I've never heard of? Within 20 months, he's like, I can't get it out of my head.
Yep. Why is this just not showing up?
Double is always bonus, though.
You're right. We did create the spaghetti monster, though. I'm excited for that.
Spaghetti monster.
The spaghetti monster.
The spaghetti.
Spaghetti
Why is
spooty and
Twitch
confident
on my
spaghetti.
computer broke?
Oh man.
And those to move me up in the matches,
I got a
please. 'Cause I gotta head
bonus
out early. JP, you gotta go out early. Okay.
Yes.
You sure you want to participate?
Yeah.
All right. What's good, Nibba? Hey, Stereo Pancake, how you doing? Oh boy. All right. Blah boy. All right. I'm gonna be frantically throwing together matchups, assuming nobody complains about audio. All right. I love my notes to myself. It's like, okay, make sure you have Skullgirls open. Good job. And make sure you have this notepad that you're reading open. Good job.
Good job.
Every single time I turn on their stream, and it's the low quality. Look at the time, freaking picture.
It's so great.
It's
I love
rotating
it.
between like 6 different images. You just really, really good at timing.
Just 2 of them.
Yeah. See what I did there? Really good at timing.
Oh, I got it. Every 4 p.m. EST.
Every
Come
4:30
play.
o'clock is the time you drew. You drew
4:30
4:30 o'clock. Can't believe this.
Which on my computer doesn't work. That's
Oh,
great.
hello, it's a party.
It is indeed a party.
It's a party and Get Great.
And everyone's not invited. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
No, so who's doing the hosts? Crank.
It is
Peasant,
Peasant and
Daria?
Penumbra this time around, I think.
Ah,
Yes.
Hello.
hey.
Wait, Flutes, did I promise you earlier this week already, or
No,
not?
no,
Okay.
you didn't, and I didn't want to do it today anyway. So
Alright, perfect.
Wow.
I'm not in the mood to
Thanks.
do it.
It's not like I wanted to do it, Baka.
Sorry, I turned on my machine gun.
Wait,
Love
it's
you all,
peasant?
but
It's
really nice
peasant?
today.
Walking.
Is doing the thing.
Yeah, I kept him up as a backup commentator. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna be honest. He needs a little bit more knowledge in the game, but in terms of like his voice and ability to talk, he's fine. So he's good.
Ban every meme.
Discord's public, right? Isn't that crazy?
This Discord is public. Yes.
Yes.
It is as of now. Like what, 2 months ago or something?
Yes, what that?
So loud.
Why is Skullgirls so loud? This is weird.
Everything's loud.
Turn it down, man.
You're loud.
Right, but I have to manage it with my like Windows audio levels, and I hate doing that. I really hate doing that.
Then what happened to the thing?
What happened to what then?
The banana meter.
Nanometer never worked for me. I told you.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta fix this for you.
Yeah.
So what's
Help
the
me out with this
banana
one.
meter?
Banana meter is like an audio level management software, but unfortunately for me, every time I try to manage audio levels, nothing happens. Anytime I try to do anything else, it does work though. Like if I just try to like switch what speaker it's coming out of and stuff like that. Like that's great, not helpful for me right now.
Very strange. Oh wait, why do you have a banana picture of them?
Oh, that's because I don't even remember.
No, that's because we I can't remember where the banana part came from, but it was because you can say plaid.
Oh yeah, I was saying
Yeah.
played, and then I'm like, whatever, Mister. I don't fucking know what bananas are. I don't know.
And then there was like a
I was like played banana, and I typed it into Google. I was like, there's actually a played banana thing here, and I sent it to Crank, and he was just like, I love this, and he did that as a picture.
So now I am a bonanas.
you're a banana.
You're a banana. Have you ever heard of papples? They're fun. No, I'm being serious. Have you heard of papples?
No, I have not heard of
Pineapple
apples.
apples.
No, they're pear apples.
Pear apples.
Really?
Yeah, imagine like the taste of like pears, but with like the crunchy texture of an apple.
I am concerned. No.
It's really nice.
Pears are disgusting, to be honest.
No,
What
pears
do
are
you mean?
They're not
delicious.
disgusting. They have like a very simple flavor though.
they're the best fruit.
Just give me like all just apples. Just give me apples.
Apples
more
are disgusting.
No,
No, apples are fine.
You're banned.
Well, okay. Green apples are like the best thing in the world. Everything else is like okay.
Yeah.
There's some red apples that are like the really sweet red apples. I'm kind of into sometimes. Not all the time, but.
I'm not a big sweet tooth guy. I'm a sour man.
Mm.
The last time I remember having a pear was like when I used to have like a pear tree at like my old house.
Oh man.
So,
Freaking! I was force-fed oranges in kindergarten, so now I can't eat them
Force-fed?
anymore. I say force-fed. I wanted to go play with
like
my
they were
friends
shoving
outside.
oranges down.
Yeah,
your
yeah,
throat.
yeah. They were like, you can go play with your friends in recess if only if you eat all your oranges. And I was like, I don't want to. And they're like, shoved a straw down my throat and shoved the oranges through.
Freaking emotionally blackmailed. Can't believe this. I'm so
Emotionally
sorry to hear this, man.
blackmailed.
Oranges are get out of here.
Can I not send things on mobile? What's happening?
Can you not send what things on? Blech. Well, can you not send what things on mobile?
The messages, because I'm watching Twitch on mobile. It's just like
I-
not up.
Do not see anything
Wait, so when's the stream
said by
start?
you. When is the stream
It's already
started?
not-
Like 5
not
minutes
much.
ago.
It's
Oh, it's
already
already started? Okay, then I'm gonna go then because Chris and Ryan are waiting for me to play like Rocket League.
Okay, go play video games. Abby, thanks for being with us for a while. It's good to have you here. One day you'll commentate, I hope, because you're really
Maybe, yeah.
cool. Yeah.
You too, JP. You're not allowed to be here anymore, JP.
I mean, JP is technically.
No.
Oh, I'm
He
sorry.
has to come in the general. Let's go, JP.
Ah!
Okay. I'm looking at people's like comments on the Excel. People on stream can't see this, but JP's
Whatever.
comment was just in all caps, "Crank." That's it.
I like it.
What else do we got?
Okay, bye.
We got a good old friend, Squiggly Best Girl. I already like you. This is some loves to know some general advice. Well, you came to the right place. Then we got people saying I'm stupid. Oops. And I say no, you're not. Then we got
Nah.
I have to be early. T. William is Bobbert Bojo. Okay, so
Oh,
everybody's
man.
gonna be early.
He left a message in the Discord.
What do you say?
Shoot, I gotta check
Oh,
again.
I have to join.
I think I actually can't make it today. Make my opponent an open lobby, and if I'm actually available, I'll just show up. Sorry to make things difficult.
Okay. Check if is Bobbert here right now. Someone either on Twitch or in group chat. Somebody check.
They're not on Discord.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you are gonna be participating today, please join the group chat. You can find it here. SGG. Alright, I think. No, that's not it. I think it's just Get Great, isn't it? Based off of my horrible patterns. Get Great? I did it. Well, group chat works too, people. Yeah, but like I'm trying to phase that one out because that's distract. Yeah, that works. No. Darn. I'm gonna have to change that command to Get Great group chat and also the other one group
It
chat.
still goes? Yeah, it does.
It's so good. I love that video. It's like every
Yeah.
meme from like 2014 and 2015 combined.
Wait, what, man?
Just meme. Because
You
we're
use
cool
the
like
meme
that.
command. People, I will make you a Vipo command one day down the road.
By the way, I have an important thing before I leave.
Okay.
Double is more parasol than double.
Oh my gosh.
Sam, I think you just hate every character. Every character's broken / also horrible if you're to kill
Wait,
someone.
whoa, where did this hate come from?
Because when you fight any character enough, you just start saying that they're the parasol of Skullgirls.
No,
That's not what he meant.
that's not. No, Craig, it wasn't even out of nastiness. It was actually just out of like a stupid comment. So,
I'm so confused.
Double
we
is
were
more
talking
powerful.
about Parasol having the best dash in the game, tied with Double because it's the same dash.
Oh,
And Sam was like, "Oh yeah, Double's more like Parasol than Double."
I mean, Double's dash itself isn't that good. It's splash them that's really good.
But it's more along the lines of
That's
the character that's meant to be of her characters. It's more like of her characters. Double is more parasol than double.
God.
Alright,
Whoa.
bye guys.
See ya.
Later.
Okay. We're just gonna have JP versus Penumbra the first round
Oh boy,
because JP's gotta go.
that will actually be so close. We have played so much over
because
the last
you,
day.
yeah, you are, you've ascended. You've joined the squad.
I'm in the. We're making it to the big leagues. Once I didn't drop a combo. Only once though.
That's amazing. I still can't do that.
Oh man.
Boy. Let's put you at 650. Let's put you at.
Are you just doing all the matchups?
I'm gonna be doing matchups, kind of. Like I'm gonna first throw together the matches that need to be happening on stream right now, and then as I'm doing that, I'll be making the actual matchups.
Oh, you're
But
nuts.
I need to organize a couple of things before we get started. Once again,
Sounds
Twitch
good.
chat, please let us know if anyone's a little bit too loud or a little too quiet. I want the game to be just barely audible and all the commentators to be about equally as loud. I think Skullgirls is still a little too loud. Let me fix that.
Doesn't fight me.
Oh, what? Oh,
See me.
catch these hands.
I can't. I only have spaghetti fingers.
Damn.
It's really awkward.
Okay. Say something like as though you're commentating.
Wait, which one?
Alright, Peasant needs to be louder. Give me a second.
Quiet one.
Oh my god, you're maxed out at 200% on my side. Alright, you're gonna need to go into your user settings and like amplify yourself. Because this is, you're like way too quiet.
You gotta beat me up first.
That's fair.
Yeah, or get beat up.
Something's gonna happen.
Peasant is super quiet, yeah. Bob is done.
Off, and I'm like, somewhat taller, or taller, I guess.
Damn, we got a huge wave of beginners the last 2 weeks. It's nuts. This is really cool.
Get Great exploded. Like, even the Discord just like...
Oh, yeah. I think it was because of Steam Summer this summer, so yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And Peasant, I think you said that. I'm not honestly sure because it's way too quick.
You can actually
move
put us
closer to
that
your mic also. That might help. I don't know if it's already in your throat or what.
Oh my god. I'm gonna play this game. Neutral.
Oh, okay. Saw that level 3 out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, alright.
I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die anyway. I need to like stop swearing.
It's like when you're chilling, there's like a strike of thunder or something, strike of lightning, and you're just like, oh, that's happening.
Okay, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Oh my god, when Sam first started being on Get Great, it was such a struggle for him to try not to swear.
Does he actually talk about that?
Yeah, all the time. He was like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really want to swear. It's like I don't know how to not.
Yeah, I get you. Whoa, Peasant, that was a lot of weird sounds. What happened?
That sounded awesome, to be honest.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone because it went like.
Like kikiriki?
Yeah.
What was that sound?
Kikiriki? There's a story behind that, but I don't remember the story.
Oh, okay,
So,
sure.
from the top of my head, it's just gonna be a very bored bird.
I like that.
Okay. I honestly don't know the lore of it. There used to be a story behind it. It was funny,
That's amazing.
but rest in peace that. Did someone write an essay? Nick's did. Oh, I think Nick's copy and pasted what JP does. Awesome. Thank you. And yeah. Well, welcome to Skullgirls Get Great, guys. There's a lot of new people. Welcome to the weekly stream every Saturday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, and 9 p.m. GMT. We also host a Wednesday tournament now. That's pretty awesome. You should check that out. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, that is a good place to join because lots of people are there. Tons of people are available for matchmaking. Tons of people are there just to help you out anytime you have a question. So check that out. You can type !Discord into Twitch chat to get a link to that. And yeah, we're gonna get the show started with Penumbra versus JP. So as soon as let me get JP up in this. Invite the game. Now normally matchups are released about an hour before the stream starts, but that's assuming I'm being competent that week. This week something horrible happened, and it's thrown off literally all of my plans for the day, and I'm gonna be frantically trying to throw that together. So, the first things first, this is a really good matchup to have first, because I literally can't give advice to you two. What the hell am I supposed to say? Stop being so good?
Yeah, do that one.
Alright.
I'm gonna mute while I do this.
Okay, that's fair. That's very reasonable.
Boop.
Alright, Peasant, you ready? Wait, say a thing. Are you even here?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I'm trying to turn off like vibration stuff on my phone, but like I don't know how.
Like, I'm thinking like I can turn down Penumbra and turn up Discord up like 10,000%. Like, it's not... I don't know. Alright. Fireball. Oh! Good job from JP to punish that unsafe assist call. Got the burst. This catch with the napalm spiral. Devil's version of it. JP wasting his health, he doesn't even need it. Oh, nice blocks. Nice blocks. It was a very cheeky thing for JP to do, let's be honest. Goes Fireball. And J.MK to convert. So, I mean, it's weird because JP's winning, but like the only criticism I can think of is like the way JP is playing, because he's playing a little bit quirky, and it might not be that bad. But against Parasol, I saw you do like the dash up and BFF, or no, it was like a slide, like hard kick into BFF, because you know, sweep covers some distance and then use BFF to punish someone for pressing a button. I think you were aware that Robo was on point. But remember that only works if certain people are on point. For example, if Parasol was on point after blocking, they could have easily dashed up and punished. That's me pretending to give advice because, like, you guys are playing really well.
I'm gonna say really quick.
Yeah.
Me and JP, for people on stream that don't know, we played each other for literally 2 hours straight in a training lobby. So both of us are starting this on mix-up layer like 14, and we're both doing really weird things that you shouldn't normally do.
Yeah.
But it's super fun.
It looks really fun. I wish I could do it.
We'll have to train him forever.
I mean,
okay,
we yeah, alright. Yeah. Yeah. How's Twitch chat doing? Is it ideal to alpha counter? Even if you know it's gonna be a gold burst. You're gonna have to gold burst. Well, gold burst is a good thing. Gold burst means you can't be punished after you've bursted. So it's up to you at that point. Because 90% of the time, especially if they don't get hit by the burst, you're gonna be blocking again. If you want to take a risk, spend a meter so you're not blocking again, alpha countering is not that bad of a decision. Remember that when you alpha counter, the first 11-ish frames are actually invuln. Like, you're completely invulnerable as you're coming out and doing your moves. And also, there are certain assists you can do that you can make safe. So for example, if you are running A-Train or Brass Assist, you can always make that safe by E-Breaking. Or Squiggly, you can always make something safe by Stanceling. In other people's cases, like if it's a special, you can usually make it safe by throwing in a super. Or if it's not safe, it'll be safer. Like it'll be a second layer mix-up. So you're paying at least 1, maybe 2 meter to try and trick your opponent, and in exchange you get a lot of breathing room. Is it worth it? That's up to you. Both decisions make sense in a gold burst situation. If it's not a gold burst, then you should almost always alpha counter if you can. If it becomes too predictable, then it's a problem. So keep it mixed up. Nice. Flashed up to clean that up. Got doubled his sneak over. Woo! Got tick throws, let's go. Man, JP looking strong for DTN.
By the way, are we playing 3
Whoa,
games
you
or
are
5?
still quiet. This is nuts.
I didn't actually mess with the volume, I'm sorry.
Okay, so go to user settings in your Discord. You should be able to... hold on a second, let me just follow. So user settings, go to voice, and then on your input sensitivity, turn it very low. And on your input device input volume, turn that very high. I'm sorry, output. Output turn very high. Not input, output. We got that Fuko Vortex into a red burst bait. Wasn't really a bait. Might have been bait after the 3rd hit. That's what it looked like. We got tick throws. Convert with the meter. Even with that, JP does still have a bit of a meter lead. Okay. Went for an armored grab at the end, just in case. Fireball to kill. Peasant, you do that? You do the thing? Yeah. Alright.
Where's my output? Is already like
This is I'm just not gonna be able to hear you. I can be really janky, and after this match, I'll find a way to make you audible. It's gonna be really weird.
I could just talk louder.
I mean, can you talk louder? Like talking like a demonstrative voice. I just want to know what it sounds like.
Oh, a what voice?
Like a demonstrative voice, like a loud, like you're giving a public speech voice.
I'm talking.
Hold on, can we have a real talk real quick? Just,
Alright, sure. Drop it on me.
what round starts BFF?
JP does that 1 out of like 15 games for me. So
We had, he had me on download before that game started. Before any of them started, to be honest.
he downloaded you last night so I can play you on opening morning.
Freaking, I kind of had him, but drill is always so much better than I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Like, I lost 90% of that due to drill.
It's really weird, isn't it? Like, no one respects drill because drill is usually not respectable. But you can make
But
it
his art's
respectable.
really good. Hey!
Hey.
Well,
Yo, where's Drills? Twin Drills, where are you at? I love
I
you.
don't know.
Get back here. We miss you.
L drill's safe, M drill exists, I guess.
What is heavy drill?
Invuln. Oh, you mean like blockwise?
Yeah.
You can punish it with a medium. I don't actually know the frame data.
Okay. Light drill is safe? Light drill is positive, is what you're telling me.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's dumb.
It's just really easy to push block and then
PBGC,
Kinda sad.
yeah. Oh, safe-ish for block strings. M is for assist things? Why assist things?
heavy drill is minus 13. That's what I thought.
Okay. Thank you, JP. What do you mean by assist things? Why M drill specifically?
I think he means like if you M drill plus assist, H drill would push you too far away for the assist to do anything. That's where my brain goes.
Oh, I guess.
I don't know if that's real or not because freaking I'm not Fukua. It's a Fukua.
Balance damage hits stun blocks them. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Like if you're trying to go for like a really janky link and you're trying to squeeze in a little bit of extra damage, you might switch from light to medium. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. That is what a match to start off Skullgirls Get Great. A match that I literally can't commentate. So we got. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna remove you two from the list because I didn't get to make the list because Peasant is frantically trying to fix his audio.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, not actually good. Like, you need to be louder, but don't feel bad. What do we got next? We got the actual beginner bracket starting because Bobber can't make it, right? Confirmed?
Supposedly, yeah. He said open lobby's opponent, and then maybe he'll be back in time. He's not sure.
Okay. So I'm just gonna delete him from here for now. Nah, I won't. Who am I kidding? So let's go. Peachy versus JP Jesse P. Let's get him up in here. Remember, guys, if you are participating today, please be in the lobby. I think I've said this 3 times today, which is more than I ever say it. But oh hey, you guys are still not in the lobby. So we have 19 more participants this week, and we have like 10 people in our group chat. Remember, guys, if you are participating today, go here. I'd appreciate it. Go to that link and click join chat. It makes it easy for us to invite you to the game. There will be a big button that says join chat on the right side.
M drill is -6. H drill is -13 to 15.
How does it vary?
Distance, I guess.
But the last hit is the part that matters. The last hit causes a certain amount of block
Yeah,
step.
there's a lot of things in this game that are like distance-based frame data.
Right,
I don't
but
know why,
most
but-
of the time it makes sense. Like, for example, Gravedigger, or like any of the dive kicks, have a distance-based thing, but it makes intuitive sense, where it's not, it's based on what time you hit them and like where on the ground they were.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can like calculate it if you wanted to, like the amount of time it'll take from me hitting you at that distance to me landing on the ground, combined with like when I actually hit you and stuff like that.
Is there a thing that the tip? Because I know the drill is like, I want to say it's like 2 or 3 hitboxes.
Oh,
Or-
then that might be a thing. Okay.
So like the different ones have different. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that.
Okay. Drill is -6. That's almost safe.
Let me launch Skullgirls beta real quick and check it out. Hold on, I gotta install it first.
Oh boy. Glad I'm the one streaming then. So, remember, once again, we're gonna get Peachy and JP Jesse P up in this. I'm gonna see if I can add them in the Discord, if they are in the Discord. JP Jesse P, nope. What about Peachy? Yeah. You are up.
Yeah, I think Bot's not in stream for this.
Who's not?
Yeah, no
Oh, Bob's
gambling
not.
this stream.
The Betty Bot.
Betty Bob.
What is it? What
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
there's no
remember.
bidding in Get Great.
Can
This
you
ain't no
rename it Betty Bot?
competition.
No
Freaking
gambling.
Betty. No gamble zone.
All right, so we caught Peachy.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're watching the stream or not, or what's happening, but that's
The
that.
other one is what's their
It's
name?
JP. Hold on, I'm just gonna copy and paste this into there. At that.
I'm gonna see if I can
See if
hunt
you can
them
find
down
it
on Steam.
Yeah. On Steam, the profile is private under the name Savior.
Got it.
You got him?
I added them.
Oh. Was it Savior with the?
Yes.
Okay.
I just realized that JP is. Yeah. It also stands for just perfect because he is.
Oh.
Wait, who's asking what? What stand for?
JP
Yeah, JP stands for Gendre Pettis,
and just perfect.
and
Thumbs up.
Juicy Pants.
You right. I've still not met up with him IRL.
It'll happen.
One day.
One day soon, probably.
Monday.
He can't dodge us that long.
Okay, they said sure thing.
I'm so ill prepared, lol. I was watching Evo. Alright, so they were distracted. That's reasonable. Okay, so I'm gonna be a little bit quiet and make matchups.
I can fix that.
You can cover for me. And a
Most
peasant
people
should
do.
also be covering for me, but I don't. Are you even here?
I'm right here, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So this is your first time on stream. What you can do is just if you don't know about what's going on or don't know when someone should be using certain moves, just ask that question to Penny, and that'll give Penny something to talk about whenever the stream gets
Hello.
quiet.
Alright.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna make matchups real quick.
Do it. You won't.
You right?
The other guy's coming, right?
Hopefully.
Peachy's coming. We don't have another person for them, so they might have to do open lobby.
Savior's here.
Savior is
I'll
here.
find him.
He's in the lobby, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Then we're waiting on Peachy. Yes. Is Peachy in the group chat? Yes, they are. Invite to game. There you go.
And he scares me. Like, he actually is scary to me. Wait, what? Why did it? No! I didn't mean it!
Yeah, you did.
What?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Man, the one time I sit in your closet dressed in a freaking monster costume and you're scared of me. I can't believe this.
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, Penny has some really weird hobbies.
That was not planned. That's just kind of funny.
What's this funny?
As soon as I said that, people said Penny is a monster in chat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Penny, sorry about that weird stuff I sent you. Big stoops.
What question should we ask if we... Wait, what question should we ask if we are new to the stream? You can ask anything you want. Either people in the Twitch chat or people on stream will answer you. You can have a question about the stream itself, or you can ask questions about Skullgirls. Like, what is Skullgirls? Or, why are there characters that are not girls in Skullgirls? And we'll answer you. And then you can also ask things like, when am I supposed to use the Dragon Punch move on Squiggly? And I'll tell you never. Or you can say, when am I supposed to use, what's it called? Fenrir Drive, and I'll answer. When you will tell me, is Gregor really good? And I'll be like, no, it sucks.
If you ask me how to make noodles, though, I don't know, so don't ask that.
If you want cooking advice,
don't ask me, please.
Don't
I
ask
burned my cereal.
Don't ask him. He burns his cereal.
I burnt my toast this morning, so don't ask me either.
Okay, yeah. Drill has 2 hitboxes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this morning when it was 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Or is that 3? I can't tell.
So when are you supposed to use Beat Extend? So Beat Extend is a very interesting move. I mean, Tome, I think you should already know when you're supposed to use Beat Extend. It's a reversal, so you're invulnerable the entire move, but it's very interesting and unique in that the invulnerability moves up along with the Beat Extend arms. So it's a very good anti-air if they're not already above you. It's a very good reversal out of situations. Like if there are people pressing a lot of pressure on you and they have multiple characters out, like they've called an assist, then it'll catch both these characters and you'll be able to hurt both of them, which is really, really useful. And another thing it's really good for is that it hits on both sides. The arms come out on both sides. It's also very fast. It's a very powerful move. So basically it's a good get off me move. It's a very powerful get off me move, and it'll catch people that are trying to dance around you a lot.
It's also a really, really, really good in combos. So
yeah.
great.
You usually want to use the heavy
combos.
one in combos. There are situations where the heavy one won't work, but you can make it work.
Also good for setups. So yeah.
Yeah. Also, using Beat Extend as assist is a very popular option.
Yes.
Does using default palette make me a player with the There's 2 kinds of people that use default palette. There's I just got the game for Father's Day help, and there's I'm such a god that I don't even care about the other colors.
Yeah. There are a few well-known players that will only use the default colors. They're not super common, though. It's not super common.
It's like queuing into a solo Valentine in quick match. You're either gonna have the easiest match of your life, or like you're never gonna get to play the game.
Yeah, right?
You just don't know.
I don't think
Is there negative edging in this game? Yes, but only for certain things. There's negative edging for snapping, for sure.
There's a double thing you can do where you do, for mid-screen assist kill, you do a fridge loop. But to make sure they don't fall out of the fridge loop, you negative edge the fridge so the cats don't eat it.
Oh, that's interesting.
So like you catch the assist with the cats and then you negative edge fridge and you don't actually hit the assist with the cats.
Oh. You can... That explains, like, certain e-break things, too, on why that works.
Mm-hmm.
That's more like button buffering. Yeah, there's also button buffering, by the way. That's not... Yeah, I guess that's not true negative edging. So, like, when you're stancing or e-breaking, if you already have a button pressed down, you only have to press the other button that you need to e-break or stancel. You don't have to lift your fingers off and then hit both buttons.
It's great for run stops, too.
Oh, yeah. I will leave reading Twitch chat to you. I'm actually going to start.
Okay, Peachy is the other person supposed to be in the match, right?
Yes.
Peachy, I see you in Twitch chat, so whenever you get the chance, soon, just join us and we can get this going.
If you don't know how to join, make sure you are in Skullgirls, hit Shift and Tab, and you'll see, like, a comment from somebody, and there'll be, like, a giant gray button that says Join Game. And you can join through there. And if you need me to resend the invite, I'll do that right now. For you, Peachy. Invite to game. Hit Shift plus Tab once you're inside Skullgirls.
You're up, Peachy.
Oh, hey, Sunset's here.
It's a pleasure.
Is it a pleasure?
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
No, I meant like in group chat.
Oh. Well, pleasure's here in voice, so.
Alma Pleasure
How long
is
has Pleasure been
also what Sunset goes by now. I'm kidding.
Oh, man, that's gotta be confusing.
What?
What?
What are you talking? What do
Huh?
you mean?
Anyway, how you doing?
I just got back from vacation and I didn't sleep last night, so I just slept for like 6 hours. I woke up and I was like, time to crash Get Great. I haven't played SG.
You came to the right place.
Okay, both players ready up when you can, and we'll get the second actually match going.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, isn't Evo this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now.
They're announcing the movie
I
game.
even forgot.
I'm so excited.
Evo's been not that hype this year. I mean, people care about it obviously, but like it's kind of built up a bad reputation because of some.
You want to know the
shenanigans.
weird thing?
What
Is
up?
that I don't think I could think of a better lineup right now
What do you mean?
But
for like
Skullgirls is
for like the games, but you know, besides like Skullgirls.
Yeah.
But like, if you see the games that are out right now and what you would want to see,
Uh-huh.
like maybe Ultra Street Fighter 4. That's
Yeah.
all I'd want to see.
That's
But,
what
like
I-
everything else is like what you'd expect, but you still like Evo doesn't look fun.
It's not.
I think it's because of like the last few years have been kind of like not very hype.
Yeah, that might be it. It might have a just like a bad couple of years or something. But it's also the fact that like, first of all, Street Fighter V, it's got half as many participants as it had last year. So like that's a big sign that you have one wrong game on the top lineup. Other things is like Melee suddenly built up a really bad reputation because of just silly
Did you
shenanigans.
guys? Sorry, I don't want to cut you off. But did you guys hear that Smash 4 is gonna be on Disney XD?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
That's hilarious.
I
great.
had to like check my sources when I heard about
Wait,
it.
I
thought that was
have
a
to look
joke.
this up.
I thought that was a joke.
Okay, first match, Peachy versus Savior, Parasol versus Eliza.
Ooh,
I'm
I mean,
excited.
cool. Oh, solo laser. I'm gonna have to look at the Twitch stream to like say anything.
Ooh, okay, I really like what Peachy's doing here. Backing off, shooting napalms. Missed on code. Savior, you want to be a little bit careful because on block, if you hit a heavy button, it's usually punishable, especially by itself, which means they can hit you before you can hit them again, and it's, you know, damage you don't need to take.
Ooh, I have so many things to say. Can we ever get a command for my guide? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I'll hit you up with that. Just remind me after the stream.
Do it for me too.
Oh yeah, wait, do you have a guide? I thought it was just like a
That's a
10 minute
Parasol
video
thing.
for tech.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, it's got combos in it.
I can dig it.
Oh, per number, we have to play. I haven't
Yeah,
played.
we do.
in a week.
Oh, we got big combos. Oh, Miss PT.
Oh man, I haven't played in a long time.
Both these players are under 20 hours.
They're not
Yeah.
playing like they're under 20.
That's
I'm
insane.
gonna be honest.
I'm playing.
The sniper. Oh, and he knows you can pick up. Yeah. Savior, be a little bit careful with the boat. Again, it's not really safe. It is projectile invulnerable, but the umbrella's not a projectile, so that'll still.
And it's only projectile and vulnerable after it starts up, which means you're most likely gonna get hit if you try to press that button.
Yeah.
It's really slow.
What's the startup on it?
24 frames. It's really
Damn.
slow.
Both
It's
players are
24
playing.
frames of getting hit.
Both people played really, really well considering they're under 20. That's insane. Peachy, really, really good spacing on his normal. Forget it. It was good all around. I can't even like be a little bit careful for both players for sure, pushing heavy buttons, but yeah, that's a solid foundation.
Did they have B&Bs? Like, what was happening?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was mostly string into special, but
Okay.
The first thing you guys want to do is learn a combo, which is what we say like all the time. Pretty much broken records.
yeah. So thank you, Peepo. If you look in chat or if you type !BNB, there's a big old list of combos that you can look at. They're not the most optimized combos, but they will let you know what links your character can and cannot do, and let you start experimenting.
Yeah.
And I just want to say again how freaking Peachy's spacing so well already. It takes people a long time to learn. With the low. Not even using crouching medium kick. I don't even freaking do that yet. Jumping. Yeah. One thing I'll say to Savior as well, that Eliza has, and it's kind of the basis of her mix-up game and gameplay in general. If you dash as soon as you leave the ground, you get a dash very close to the ground, and if you push a button, you get a really, really, really fast overhead. So you don't have to just like do the slow jump into stuff. You can do like a fast dash. So definitely want to look into that. That feel when beginners play better than I ever will, says Peepo.
Feels bad, man.
They are actually. They're just pretty well.
They could be familiar with fighting games already.
Yeah.
So we'll just remember their names. We'll bump them up next time.
Oh, I forgot to ask Hillbilly how that local went.
Salty?
Is he on?
No, he went to a new. He moved, right?
There's,
so now he
yeah,
went to a new one.
in NorCal, it's really bad in terms of who you can play. There's like no one here. But there's actually one really good person. Her name is Beam Sprouts. And I didn't know if he'd go there, so I was like, if Beam Sprouts there, you have to play him Beverly. It's like, just, even if he beats you up, just play him. He took my money. I barely lost it. Lost local. But you know, that's funny. That's actually like the first time I played him, like since I first saw him like at my first local like years ago. But there are some fun people up here. It's just you don't get to see them much because locals are really rare.
So we got one more match between these two. Maybe I'll stand up next Saturday. Do it. It's fun. Do it.
It's fun for the whole family.
It's interesting you say that because like, Get Great is kind of a lot of people's in to the Skullgirls community. Like a lot of people use this to actually start talking to like other players and like getting involved in like tournament scene and all that stuff.
Did
So,
you guys?
Kind of like
sorry.
you're into the family.
Did you guys see that YouTube video by like that one guy who's like, this is Skullgirls Online, and he's just like pressing buttons and getting hit by Panda Girl Bingo?
I don't mean to interrupt, but so Savior was using the skeleton there and walked at you. Skeleton has a ton of armor, so you can't hit it out. However, you can grab it or snap it, which is quarter circle forward plus attack button, and that'll make the Skelly Man disappear.
Oh no.
Big ol' scary Skelly.
Also, this is really relevant here because they're both solos, but if you're playing solo and the other person isn't, you can snap to get health back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there are tons of weird rules on that. We'll definitely talk about it if we do get to see a solo versus solo.
Something a lot of solos like don't do what they should.
I really don't have much to say to these two. They're both. Ooh, that was cool. I mean, their fundamentals are super good. Focus a little bit on hitting less heavy buttons on block. Maybe look into push blocking a bit more, which is when you hit 2 punch buttons while you're blocking something that pushes the other person away. Which is pretty nice, so you don't have to sit there and eat that pressure. And learn combos, if I didn't say that already. I might have. Other than that, it's looking really solid.
Alright, so we got Soul Pair versus Eliza. That's what's been happening.
Yeah.
I'm actually back. I posted matchups into the Discord. I'm probably not gonna post it anywhere else because of morning shenanigans.
Ooh, okay. So that red burst. If you you didn't push any buttons, so I don't know if you know how that mechanic works. If you don't, it's if you use to simplify it, if you use the same button too many times in the same combo, you've got a red burst, and if you push a button, that'll knock the other person away. If the burst doesn't hit them, then you're in a counter hit state and you're going to eat a lot of damage. So you got to be careful. But if you burst the skeleton, then skeleton also goes away. So yeah,
That's a really good way of simplifying it. There, if you press the same button too many times in a combo.
yeah.
Well, it's just not true because I don't know, because you
It's
can.
simplified.
It's extremely simplified because it's you can find a way to use the same button as many times as you want in the combo.
The IPS tutorial goes over it really, really well.
Oh,
So
is there an
definitely
IPS
do it.
tutorial? I just kind
Yeah.
of used Mike Z's quote and then science from there.
I think they added it later.
Oh,
but-
okay. That's cool.
But yeah, both players played super. Honestly, the fundamentals were super, super good.
Right.
Look into those things I said.
You guys got a future in Skullgirls. Keep it going, guys. You're pretty good. I don't know. I can't do Otacon.
Who's that?
That's not Otacon. I lied. You're right. It was not Otacon. That was
For
Ocelot.
Otacon from Metal Gear Sonic.
Revolver Ocelot. Yeah, so Metal Gear from Super Smash Bros. 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Revolver
Freaking
Ocelot.
everyone's Metal and Sonic.
Yeah.
Did you say Super Smash Bros. 5?
No. Yeah. That was How does he like when he's dying? He has like a really throat cancery voice. Where he's like, "You're pretty good," and then he dies.
That's a good way to put it. Throat cancer.
Yeah. You know the original voice actor of Snake. The reason he didn't come back in what's it called, Metal Gear Solid 5 or technically Metal Gear Solid V, my bad, is he got throat cancer from actually doing Snake's voice too much.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you get cancer from doing a voice?
It destroyed his voice and made his like vocal everything really really weak, and then he got throat cancer because it was vulnerable.
I mean, I guess
Oh,
if you're
okay.
gonna do a voice like that for like 20 years, it's gonna do something.
Yeah, and it like ruined his voice. It's hilarious. It's very sad, but it's also extremely funny to me that Snake ruined a man's voice.
My God.
He did sound like he brushes his teeth with sandpaper. Yeah. Oh, did you guys talk about light buttons? Because I know you're saying not to use light buttons. But, alright, for Eliza, listen here, buddy. All you gotta do is jump, air dash, light kick in the air, heavy punch in the air. And then
So,
everyone
I just wanna
dies.
point out, Savior, you can go now. You don't need to be in the lobby. You're still in.
Alright, so that was Peachy versus. Hold on a second. Peachy versus. I removed them from the list for some reason. I shouldn't do that. Peachy versus who? Savior, right? Savior. And then
Still in the lobby.
before that we had JP versus Penny, the first matchup in the beginner bracket. All right. Next up, we got APG versus Dark Umbrella. I think both these players are available in our group chat. I'm going to grab them ASAP. I guess Pleasure's just chilling here. You can chill. But I'm assuming that's your fight stick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to mute yourself whenever you're fighting.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just unplug my mic.
That works. Why does that work? Oh. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Okay. Alright. Where are we? Where's APG? We got Dark Umbrella in here, right? Alright. Invite to game. I don't actually know. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find APG. APG is currently in-game Skullgirls, so APG is probably nearby. Let me see if I can find him in the Discord. APG, you're up.
I just realized I've been muted for a while. I'm an idiot.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought you just ran off to do something.
Was, like, sitting here talking.
Oh, okay.
It was like, you want me to boop him for you? Hey, you want me to boop him on Steam? Hey, hold you boop him on Steam. Freaking okay. I've been playing with APG a little bit. In our good old Get Great Discord Skullgirls parties. Hey, everyone in chat, you should come in for those because they're great.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Yeah, more like get great. So we've been playing with him a bit. He's definitely not bad. He's made it his mission to work on hitting less heavy buttons on block. So we'll see how that goes. Playing that Fuqua.
Alright. Who is ELO Daddy? Did they already play? Did they go by a different name?
I don't know. Did we tell him?
Oh, you saved it. Yeah, you're done. You can watch the VODs whenever you are available, or whenever you have time available. You can watch them on Twitch right now, or you can wait till they're uploaded to YouTube.
God of breakfast. What? Oh, buy a waffle, God.
There they are. There he is.
Can't believe this. Shoutouts to Dark Umbrella's picture, also. To be honest.
Alright, cool. Just quick reminder to everyone, Twitch uploads video as we stream it, so after your matches you can right away go to the video history of Skullgirls Get Great Twitch channel and upload, or watch the upload and hear the commentary on your matches. If you want to wait until it's uploaded to YouTube, a lot of people do, then you can just go ahead and wait till YouTube. I know a lot of people use, like, for example, Mozilla Firefox have trouble watching Twitch online, so they just kind of wait until it's on YouTube.
Also relevant, when you're playing on stream, you probably pause the stream for connection's sake.
Right. If there's ever a connection issue, we will tell you. There are a couple of things that you gotta do. You gotta make sure you're playing on Ethernet, if you can, and turn off the stream.
Ooh, got grab reset.
And also use your GPU.
Pause it.
What were we saying, cousin?
Oh, turn off the stream and like pause it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
pause it. Yeah, whatever. One of those works. Which... Fireball. Oh, so Fireball does disappear if you get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Jumping heavy kick's not a bad button to throw out. Normally you want to do jump light punch, jump heavy kick for frame data sake mostly, and the fact that it is an overhead in that case. It doesn't matter if he's in the air, but. Ooh. I forgot that El Shadow doesn't break armor anymore.
Yeah, El Shadow's not too sweet anymore. Causes knockdown. It's not
okay, so that brass punchy move is super unsafe. So definitely make sure to hit your opponent in the face like that.
Yeah.
If
So
they commit to it.
right. If you want to throw out a lot of brasses, you either have to e-break a lot you gotta e-break a lot because you gotta try to mix up and confuse your opponent if you're actually gonna finish it or not. Or you gotta combo into it. Like, you can't just throw it out there because you're just sitting there like a duck ready to get shot.
One thing I'll also say to Dark Umbrella, there's a lot of hitting SSJ after you've been hit. It's not a bad thing necessarily, because APG isn't blocking it, but against other opponents that will end up blocking that, that'll get you killed very quickly.
Yeah.
So be careful hitting super while you're getting hit.
Also, something I noticed with APG is that they seem to be pressing quite a few buttons. And
Yeah.
press less buttons, I guess. And also,
for-
like, block more, because they seem to be getting hit quite a few things.
Yeah, for sure. Both players probably want to look at the B&B compendium.
Hey, quickly, I'm gonna type that into the chat. BNB. Remember, even if the stream is not live, you can type !BNB into Twitch chat on Skullgirls Get GR8, and it'll give you this link. It takes you to a compendium of a bunch of combos that are not necessarily optimized, but they do teach you a lot of the links that your characters can and cannot do. Definitely check it out. It'll help you get familiar enough with your character so that we can start talking about more advanced topics. We want to be able to talk about corner keeps, making your own combos, optimizing, all that good stuff. We can't really get into the meat of a fighting game until you guys don't feel familiar enough with your characters.
Yeah, having the awareness to combo off of the listen of giant stuff.
Yeah.
Spends the time.
Can I add a group sign-up command? There's the one you're not finding. There is one that you're not finding. Because if you type get great, it'll take you to everywhere we post signups. Besides Twitter. And you can find Twitter here.
And you can also look at the brilliant banner that some very good-looking individual has created.
I thought signups. Yeah, there you go. We do have signups command. You straight up have a. No, that's something else. Never mind. I thought we had a signups command. Whatever, doesn't matter.
We'll figure it out.
Also, the Twitter banner is made by our #1 artist on the team.
Sonic Fox. What?
Sonic Fox OC.
Why are the arms red?
You know, Squiggly's sleeves do have enough red on them for that to make sense to somebody.
Somebody.
That was the next level mix-up. You whiff your move, land, sit there like a duck, and then SSB.
Screamer, I have a question. Why the arms red?
We have our entire research and development team on the case. We'll get back to you.
That's just me looking at freaking Skullgirls banner all day.
It's just us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Orbital Enigma saying why though? Why what? Why are the arms red? Alright, so both these players actually had a really smart round start. They both jumped back, built safe, and just try to feel out what the opponent is doing. That's usually a very smart move thing to do if you're not sure or don't have any idea what your opponent might do. You can get a bit more advanced about it once you start paying attention to specifically to matchups and stuff like that. But for now, don't really worry about it.
Yeah. My favorite round start is just chill.
Yeah.
My next favorite round start is
opponent
DP, but don't do that. Also for APG, something I noticed you doing earlier, when you're trying to zone out a big band, normally the kind of Fukua loop is a jump fireball and then a medium shadow on the ground, and then move that. And the reason you do a medium shadow over a light, I mean, you want to mix the shadows up, obviously, but medium shadow is kind of the go-to, because if you try to do any brash shenanigans like that, the medium shadow will eat you out.
Yeah. Medium shadow is a hit grab, and armored moves like Brass and SSJ can be grabbed out of. I don't know if Medium Shadow ever actually beats SSJ.
Yeah,
probably some situation it does.
I'm pretty sure it does. You can, like, hold it, probably. And then just release it into Super Flash.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe from full screen, too. I don't know.
Because I feel like SSJ just moves forward too fast. It'll hit the shadow, make it disappear before you get the grab.
Well, after this game, I still have the Endless Beta open. Let me give it a try.
Hey! Amazing what you can do in the line.
For Big Band, is the better launcher standing heavy punch or standing medium kick? It is...
It's extremely situational. It is based on what buttons you have pressed, because Big Band combo routes are extremely weird compared to any other character. It also depends on like if they're blocking or not, and like you're trying to stagger pressure. It also depends on like some people also just use beat extend as a launcher, quote unquote. It's not really like a true launcher, but it like puts them in the air and then you can do air strings to combo for them. It really depends on the situation you're in.
The two most common big band routes go from either one of them is a standing heavy punch confirm into a pickup with beat extend, and the other one is a standing heavy punch confirm into a standing medium kick kind of loop looking thing. And each route has its ups and downs, but
I've never seen either of those.
what? The normal B&B is the jump medium punch punch heavy kick, and then you pick up a beat extend.
Oh, with heavy kick. Okay.
And the other one's the OTG list.
Right. Wait, you said standing heavy punch into DP?
Yeah, well, standing heavy punch into air stuff, and then you pick up again with DP.
Oh,
And the other one is standing heavy punch into stuff, but you keep going with medium kick instead.
When you didn't say the DP part, I got really confused. Or not the DP part, the airstring part. I got really
Yeah, I
excuse
probably
me, do
shouldn't
people
have
do
let that.
that?
Yeah, standing heavy punch into DP, they just fall on their face. It's great.
All we're trying to tell you is
was-
don't use standing heavy punch into DP. Use standing heavy punch into air stuff, and then
Yeah.
pick up with DP eventually.
Also, standing heavy punch is unsafe, so don't just hit it. That's also a thing.
Yeah.
So that was 3 games. Thank you to
Well,
Dark
that's fine.
Umbrella and APG.
Yeah, we love you. You guys are great. You guys did fantastic. We gave you tons of criticism and constructive advice. I mixed up those words, but that's okay.
You put it on so thick.
I put it on so thick.
Straight up, yeah, I love you.
I'm still sleepy, okay? I didn't sleep. I slept like 3 hours a day for the entire week because of work.
Mhm.
I came here, I slept, I woke up to my alarm at a normal time, like, man, I'm gonna put sign up so we're gonna set stream on time. Stood up, then I'm like, I have to go brush my teeth. Fuck that. And then went back to bed, and then woke up 20 minutes before stream was supposed to start.
Okay.
Well,
So I am not in the best state of mind right now, but I am in the best state to give constructive advice. We're committing.
So, confirmed, you cannot.
Yes,
Freaking gosh dang it. M Shadow in reaction to SSJ. That won't work.
it does not work. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, reaction or even what if you set it up?
That's what I'm trying right now.
Okay, if you hold it, I still think SSJ eats it.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. So M Shadow will not beat SSJ, but it will give you enough time to like block it anyway. I think
You can armor grab full screen though. That'll work.
you can armor grab full screen.
Yeah, it'll eat the SSJ hits and then grab you out.
oh my god.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
That's kind of funny. I've never seen someone do that.
What, armor grab full screen SSJ? How
Yeah,
often do you see people do
SSJ.
full screen SSJ?
Same.
Oh. Sam.
That probably works even before full screen though. You could do it on a hard read too.
Yeah. If you have an assist that's taking a single hit for you, you can just do it.
Oh yeah.
You only need a few frames before the armor starts kicking in.
Big Band is dumb. Big Band is. He
Big
does so much damage. He has such good assists and buttons, but he can't. You can't block on Big Band. It's just not a thing.
It's weird because I consider Big Band the hardest and the easiest character at the same time.
Pretty
He's
much.
very easy to do like decent with, and really hard to do optimal stuff with. Like
He's
you never see
really-
people doing optimal stuff. It's so tricky.
He's a really good character. He's also a really bad character.
Yeah, Big Band is so weird.
He's strange. He's like It kind of reminds me of Val, where like, the better you are at the game,
The harder they are.
your character gets way better,
Yeah.
and it takes a lot of time to really go off for them.
So we are waiting on Hamye. Let me see if I can invite them, if I can find them in the group chat.
Bayo is bad. Bayo is
You're bad.
Satan is said Bayo is bad recently.
Yeah, it was the Kill Sage.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what
what
he
is
said
it?
exactly what I've been saving for a long time. And this is the second time this has happened. Like when people started finally admitting that Double is OP, I'm like, yes, this is what I've been saying for such a long time. And then I've always said that Beowulf is really bad. All he has is that instant overhead, and it's not like fun to use. And now when the Kill Sage says like Beowulf is actually not that good, I'm like, yes, someone gets it.
Whoa, they gave Milia a Philia skin?
Yeah. Arxis has
Oh,
published the Japanese version
That's
of Skullgirls,
hilarious.
so now they're tight.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Remind me to
Cool.
tell you a story. Sunset told me a story about Mike Z. Remind me to tell you that later.
I gotta hear the story.
Yeah, it's so good. They are currently offline. Hamie is currently offline. So if anyone knows Hamie, text them, send them a message on a blimp, do whatever you guys need to do. A biplane banner. Any way to get them notified that they need to be on stream right now. It is their chance to shine. And if we can't find anyone, we'll do open lobby.
Hey, did you know I'm a biplane? Well.
I thought you were pan plane. What?
Oh, man.
Whoa. So many planes.
Pleasure's gone. He doesn't want any of that.
Wait, did Pleasure leave at some point?
Yeah, he just left right after you said that. He left.
It's like, fuck this. I don't want to do with you, Joe.
Can't believe this.
Whoa. Crank, this is a PG stream. Crank.
I mean,
I don't know
it's
how
not.
to use beat extents as Dark
Yeah, it's
Umbrella.
not.
The actual way to do it, if you look at like a numpad, if you're on the left side, your stick goes in the 6 and then 2 and the 3. It's like a Z.
That's a really dumb way to remember it. No offense, but like that's how a lot of people remember it. The way I remember it, it's really simple. It's forward and then quarter circle forward.
I don't like doing that. I mean, it's still good.
You
but
don't have to finish the quarter circle, and then you have the Z motion. That's it.
Yeah. It's not a problem until you start teching. And then it's a bit of a problem.
No, but then you understand why it's not working, though, right?
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
because I'm hitting forward at the end, and that's ruining the DP. And it also explains why you accidentally get DPs when you don't want it, right? It's because you were hitting forward before you did your quarter circle forward instead of hitting back before you did quarter circle forward. Remember you were struggling with that before?
On double?
Huh?
I do it on double still.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, God.
a lot of people, even JP, did not know about this. But I'm like, the reason you're getting DP on accident sometimes is because you're not hitting back before you do the quarter circle forward after you're dashing forward or something.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it really does. And if you start looking at it as forward, quarter circle forward, then you understand why that's happening.
Mhm.
So I think to learn the game, it's important to view it as forward, quarter circle forward. But then to improve your execution, it's important to view it as a Z motion.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Can someone find a pic of Milia Rage Philia skin?
Oh.
It's all over
Yeah.
Twitter. You can try and find it there. Penny's on the case for you.
Google.
Send out our R&D team.
Okay, I found a lot of pictures of Philia.
Alright, while he's looking at all these lewd pictures of Philia, we are gonna transition this into an open lobby. It does not seem like Hamie is gonna be back. So any beginner level player who wants to play, feel free to hop on in. I'm just gonna start inviting players. I don't know.
I posted it.
Aha!
Nice.
Posted it before you.
Oh, I did it in chat.
It's so cool. I'm so happy.
Right?
People
Looks
does not
really
use Twitter. I don't blame you. Twitter is a worse Tumblr with a better community, and the better community is questionable.
Yeah, but there's a lot of tech on there.
This is the only reason I have a Twitter. I want a way to get tech from Asia, and apparently every Asian fighting game player uses Twitter.
Mhm. I like it too because like when you follow a lot of the big fighting game names and stuff, there's a lot of tech that you see from like other games, or for characters you don't normally like look for tech for, and that'll get the good old lab inspiration going, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm still so excited that like it's the day I played Dr. Fate at your place. I'm like, this guy's a rushdown character. And he's like, he's actually his owner. And then the next day, people started tweeting about like the rushdown tech for him.
I'm gonna destroy you. You ready?
Okay,
You can't do it anymore.
they patched out.
You can't convert off throw anymore. That was like the biggest reason
No.
why you play Rushdown Fate.
No, don't say it ain't so.
Can't do it anymore.
What?
Can't.
Why can't that? Why?
The way it worked is that the red onks, you could do it halfway through the throw animation, and then
Yeah.
they bounce back to you.
Yeah.
They made it so you can't activate them until the throw animation's over.
I'm not even joking. I think I'm gonna cry right now. Like I
And
have
you
tears
still-
in my eyes. Like
you
I
still
was
have
so
good,
excited for this.
He still has 50-50s you can make safe. His forward 3 is still stupid. But you just can't convert off throw anymore.
I'm dying.
I
Don't do it.
zoned out, and then all of a sudden I just hear, I'm about to cry.
It's like, what?
If you're getting zoned out, you better work on your ways to get in on your opponent.
Well,
Let's see if it's going to be a problem for these two players coming right on up. Got Shadaloo versus Tome. Thank you, Shadaloo, for jumping into the lobby. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I'm excited. Parasol Squiggly, that's a cool team.
This is it's a really neat.
Catch a punk.
Next level tech. Oh, okay. Good trade. After that, you blocked. Smart. Good patience.
Okay. That's supposed to be a shot, but that's okay. Cool thing about Parasol's napalm shot. If you charge back. Oh, he tried to go for the vortex then. If you charge back and then put button dash and then do forward heavy punch, it'll work. So you can dash forward and shot without losing charge. It's pretty cool.
We got some corner pressure going on.
Lots of pressure. That was a cool restand. I've not seen that.
No conversion. How do you convert off of her throw out of the corner? If you
Egret charge or Egret, light Egret.
light egret? Oh, okay. You can
just have to
cancel
charge.
throw with egret?
Forward throw into light Egret, yeah. It's
What?
quick. Parasol's cool. Parasol's the best.
She aight. She's one of the most interesting characters in the game to me.
Gogurt Peachy. If you want to see good Parasols, look up the Kill Sage. He has Quick Match where he plays Parasol with other teams. It's some of the cleanest Parasol play I've ever seen in my life. It's awesome.
He plays
I love it.
Parasol?
Yeah, he kind of like him and Sonic both kind of play Parasol off and on.
You know, in 2015 Combo Breaker, I saw him try to get out of pools with Squiggly Band. He did. And it was really weird, because I'm like, I've never seen you talk about Squiggly ever before this moment.
He played it in the Quick Match thing.
That's pretty cool.
For Tome, Parasol's back heavy kick. Parasol's back heavy kick seems to be what's hitting you the most. That is mashable if you want to hit buttons. That's a bit risky. You can react to it. A little bit tricky too, but if you block it, it's unsafe.
Can I light DP the overhead kick?
Yep.
It's hitting from so high up, I never actually
If you do light punch into the 50-50 thing, both of them are mashable. It's just so fast that it's hard.
Oh, okay. Oh! That was 2 parries, so it has to be on purpose, unless he was trying to dash, which is probably what he was actually trying to do. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt! Well done, Tome.
I really hate charge characters in fighting games, but Parasol just has the best design in all of Skullgirls. I will agree.
Alright.
The Parasol just like, even when you're doing her basic B&B, she looks stylish as heck. I love it.
I mean, you're wrong, but whatever.
She's like, she feels like the perfect fucking all-arounder Shoto-y.
She's not, but she is your style of character.
I mean, yeah.
You like to play people with like really long-reaching things. Things where you can like distance yourself and like punish like neutral and things like that. Punish by neutral and stuff like that. And Parasol is perfect for that.
That didn't combo. That was unlucky. Also, you can combo after a back heavy kick shot with a standing medium punch and another back heavy kick. That's fun.
Is that what you were teaching me?
What?
When you told me like B&D when I was trying to pick up Parasol.
There's a different one for when you hit with raw back heavy kick.
Oh, okay.
Normally you do dash medium kick, but if you do it raw, there's more damage. Oh, that was cool.
Pick up off the OTG. No, you don't want to use silver cord after a raw tag, you just want to use crouching medium kick. 99.9% of the time it'll work. Oh, we got some fun combos. Oh, no, mind. Using SPO to keep it safe. I mean, that's some monster shenanigans right there.
35 frames is really quick for charge motions. I was playing... I was labbing a little bit of Uniel after I talked to Lightning last. And shoot, I don't remember her name, but there's a really, really cool character in that game that I was going to want to play. Starts with a V. Her charge buttons are like hold and release kind of things, and it's like near 60 frames. It's freaking weird.
Well, 60 frames is like normal, I think, for charge motions. 35 is extra fast for in Skullgirls, because Skullgirls is a really fast game. I think this is a huge conversation on its own, and I'm probably gonna make a once I actually start kicking up the design YouTube channel that I'm making. I want to like just spend an entire video talking about why charge characters are really, really bad design. but it
Okay.
works. Like they make it work, but like
Yeah.
it's a needless restriction on when you can do certain moves on a character.
Mm-hmm.
But they in exchange they make those moves particularly unfair.
Yeah, I always thought it made sense for like Guile and Parasol and stuff. The ones that are like kind of maybe not. Well, I'm gonna say Parasol because of freaking how I play, but Guile is I think the best example because like you're normally holding back to defend, so the moves are like more natural. It feels good to do. But on some characters, like charge characters I've played in other games, like the charge just doesn't feel necessary, and it's just annoying.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Like the reason I say it's good on Parasol specifically is because like when you're holding back, some of your normals change, so it limits your options. It changes your route, and it also informs the opponent based on like what buttons you're using. Oh, they're buffering a charge right now, right?
The only normal that for down charge, for back charge, the only normal that changes is heavy kick, and you don't ever use standing heavy kick.
Oh, okay. For down charge, it changes stuff up.
Down
And then,
charge.
like also now overheads are making it a lot more vulnerable and stuff like that. Because the fact that you're down backing means that I can use overheads more reliably because I know that if you try to block it, you're gonna give up your
Like
charge.
Pillar's a great DP, and it's awesome. But the fact that the Parasol is going to be buffering Pillar means that your options are a lot better,
Right.
like certain options, which is cool.
Yeah.
Tome says, "What's good on Parasol? I need to learn for real." Tome, freaking add me on Steam. We're gonna go off.
If you haven't gotten a lecture from Penumbra, if you've tried to pick a Parasol, it is quite a something.
So against the Parasol, if they Pillar out of your reset, it means they predicted your reset. Yeah, Pillar's not a move you can match.
For obvious reasons.
It looks like... So, I play with Butcher's Blade, which makes it plus, and really, really easy to convert, so I Pillar all the time. And it totally looks like I'm mashing, but it's some reads. Which one are you? My name is Penny.
Good old Penny.
So I can do like kick, medium kick, heavy punch, Pillar. Yep, that's a thing. Though, yeah, it's a thing. If you're trying to pick up Fukuoka, don't, says JP.
Why does everyone say that? What's his face has also been saying that. Kenji, and kind of Sunset also. I don't agree with this. If you want to pick up a Fukuoka, I say go ahead and try her out.
For sure.
And I guess the hard thing about it is that everyone plays Fukuoka a little bit differently. So finding out your own style is gonna be a key step in that.
That and Tech is like so, because she was changed recently, and then a lot of people just didn't play her. So Tech for her is really like that's not dive kick loops are really sparse.
Yeah.
JP and Kenji and Josh all kind of work together to create their own little vortexes, and I know JP has like 6 ones that he's keeping secret. That's gonna be nuts.
Cadenza is updating the Fukuoka compendium as we speak, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
He after Combo Breaker, he came out and said that he really wanted to do that, so he's gonna get back into that stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking JP showed me a little sneak peek of his tech for DTN.
Lucky.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Saving up, ball it all up.
Fukuoka's balance is also kind of held together
Also
by
save
wet
some
rules.
time by inviting the next matchup. What's going on? What's the next matchup? Let me hold on a second. Sorry, guys.
Shadowloo versus FM. I
Thank
already
you.
Invited FM, so
Thanks. You were on top of this.
On it.
like while y'all were talking.
Nice.
It's probably good because I will podcast about Skullgirls forever.
Same. Let's be honest.
Freaking love this game.
We should basically just do that, honestly. Like whenever we
Can
do
we make a
sets,
podcast?
let's see. Let's go for it. And then like instead of having a JPEG, I guess we just have sets.
I'd be down with it.
All right, I'm down.
Let's do it.
It's just a JPEG of a set.
Welcome to Skullgirls Get Talked At. Like her damage scaling is straight up jank. Jump, heavy kick, shadows, and fireballs all scale. That's true. She still breaks 7k. So she does more damage than Parasol.
The problem with picking up Fuko, in my opinion, I don't think this is enough to discourage you from picking her up, because you don't need to know this to get started. It's that she's now extremely inconsistent. Like, before, Squiggly was the most inconsistent character because she had properties on her moves that didn't make any sense. For example, Silver Cord, which is a hit grab, should scale to 55, but it scales to 50 instead, because who gives a fuck? I don't know. Daisy does the same thing. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Just some rules don't apply to her. Her combo stages change because of certain moves she uses, because she is Squiggly. And Mike Z himself said he doesn't even know why certain changes are there. But he's too lazy to change them. I shouldn't say lazy. He has motivation to not change them.
Yeah.
And Fuqua is that, but now worse after the grand beta of 2016. After that beta, Fuqua just has random scaling numbers on all sorts of her moves, and they make no sense whatsoever. It's not intuitive at all. It's just a balancing thing. So figuring out those scaling numbers is the biggest barrier to going from intermediate to high level of play with her. Other than that, though, I say pick up Fuqua. Go ahead, have a blast.
What do you mean by scaling? Like damage scaling? Yeah. One of my favorite. I think damage scaling is the only scaling in this game, but could be wrong. One of my favorite things about picking up a new fighting game is figuring out how scaling works in that game. Like the freaking hit stun scaling in Marvel, gravity scaling in Mortal Kombat.
My
I
first,
don't know how scaling works in Street Fighter, actually.
for me, the first thing I want to find out is how blocking works, because like some games you
That
can't block in the air, some games it's not a high-low blocking, sometimes it's button blocking, things like that.
Sometimes it's freaking mids or overheads, so upset about that.
And following that is the number 2 thing that's important to me figuring out right away is how the grabbing works. Because if grabbing is forward heavy punch, I'm just gonna put down the controller and leave. I'm not playing that game.
Freaking, I forgot that you could OS throws in Guilty Gear. So I was like, oh, I did it every time, and I was like, freaking. I wish I remembered
In
that.
Guilty Gear? I don't know. I know you can do that. You're supposed to do that in Blaze, but it literally teaches
Yeah,
you that.
Guilty
in
Gear is
tutorial.
you just hit forward, heavy slash, and any other button. And if the grab whiffs, you get the other button.
Okay. FM. Oh, how do we join the lobby? Okay, so in Skullgirls, hit Shift plus Tab, and then click Join Game on an invite that we send you. I'm gonna send you another invite. Invite to game.
Or
If
you
you-
could check your tabs in the group chat so that like so that you can get the invite.
Right. Another thing you can do is if you right click. All right, they're in. Never mind.
Ah, there he is.
Got him.
Nailed it. Barbo just saying, who needs a dive kick? Okay.
Squiggly.
Yeah. First of all, yes. Second of all, I'm insistent that there should be a way to use your charge for dive kick.
Like Eliza? Not, I mean, Tekken Eliza, not Skullgirls.
Oh, maybe, I guess. Yeah, kind of.
Makes it safe and, like, easy to combo out of.
Something like that. I had a really good idea. Oh yeah, I wanted, because you know how DP is a 4th way to use your charge for punch charge. Tail charge only has 3 ways to use it, and it's kind of annoying. I think it'd be really cool if you can use it as like a... the idea I had is it turns all your moves into a heavy Gravedigger, but it gives it some iframes. So, because I really want Tiger Knee Gravedigger to be reversal.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Going back to the match really quick. Shadow needs... That was a good flip. Someone watch Mr. Peck's video. This matchup sucks, personally. This is her worst matchup, by far.
Yeah.
How is this? Oh, I guess you have Beam. I mean, you have Sniper against Beam.
Yeah, the problem is that M-Egret eats the beams. M-Egret doesn't eat item drop.
M-Egret does not eat the piercing beams, does it?
Yeah, it does.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
You know.
SPO doesn't eat the freaking whatever. I don't even care.
M-Egret's just that much of a baller. Yeah, so this matchup definitely comes down to abusing M-Egret. You're doing a really, really good job of staying in there.
So Beam Super is not a reversal. It has a lot of startup, which means that your opponent has plenty of time to dodge it or react to it in some way. Also, if they do block it, every single character in the game, I believe, has a punish to make you regret doing that. Beam Super
also...
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Beam Super should be used to pop either George, get full screen, or like adding on damage at the end of a combo. Don't just throw it out.
For FM, you panicked a bit when he got in. You want to be careful because Peacock's DP is It's okay. It's actually unsafe against Parasol. She can reach you and punish you. I don't know if Shadowloo actually did that during that match, but you definitely need to be careful throwing a DP. When she hits about half screen, you need to be very careful with how you throw out your bombs, and probably focus more on doing things like jump heavy kick and teleports. The big thing that you want to get across is make him block something so you can get an item. That hit behind? What the heck?
What the hell?
Make him block something so you can get an item drop out. And while you're holding an item, he can't commit to a move. And that's when you can start getting your zoning going and getting away and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's good use of jump heavy kick there.
So if you're trying to get away from your opponent, the bird, throwing out the bird is really, really good. Flipping the bird, it covers a lot of space and it's meaty. But the actual best way to gain distance on your opponent, especially if they're dashing after you, is to use jumping hard punch. You can do jumping a hard punch, air dash backwards, and jumping hard punch again, and it builds a ton of distance on your opponent. And also covers space.
I'm partial to a jumping heavy punch.
Okay.
Dash backwards, jumping heavy kick. Because that gives you a bit of a shield.
I just use M.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, Shadowloo, you can emigre there.
Also to FM, I'd say learn a proper like zoning pattern because they're not really like connecting any of their projectiles. They're just sort of throwing them out there.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely avoid using H-Bang as well. H-Bang is got a ton of recovery frames on it.
Is there any point? Does it have iframes at all?
No.
Okay. I don't know why people even... I don't even know why that button exists. Use medium bang if you want to. It's heavily punishable, but it is a reversal at least, and it gets you wall bound, so you can convert off.
The one use I've seen of H-Bang is on some characters, you can end combos with standing heavy kick into H-Bang, into Argus, and that does more damage.
Oh, okay.
But that's it.
Be just saying their friend just lost Evo top 8.
Oh.
Sadness.
Sad.
Also, freaking Shadowloo, you were playing Parasol, right? Hold on, I'm gonna do some self-promotion here.
People makes a good point. Do not use bang 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 at neutral. Use it on block. If you've already hit confirm with standing hard punch or with a bomb, then you can use bang 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 because they can't jump out of it. But throwing it out gives your opponent a lot of time to get to you through the air because it's a move that you have to commit to.
Oh, I like the standing medium kick at the end here. Good spacing on that.
Also, FM, you probably already know this, but in case you don't know, you can cancel one of the Georges, like one of the bombs, into another bomb. It's a Peacock specific thing. You can also cancel it into, I think, heavy teleport?
Light teleport.
Light teleport, my bad. Peasant, I think you were saying something, I couldn't hear you.
I got kicked out of the game.
Oh.
That sucks. The punish on the teleport.
Is retreating with jumping hard kick as Peacock even good? It is if you backdash cancel it into another jumping hard kick. It makes it better. I still like jumping heavy punch, but...
The idea is that if you do jumping heavy kick and they block the bird, it gives you a free item. And as soon as you have an item, you're good to go.
Okay, that's fair.
Nice!
Okay.
That should be death. Gotta use standing medium kick. Or standing medium punch, sorry. Give him the stomp!
Alright.
Nice. For Shadowloo, I'm gonna throw a link in chat here for you because... Help, I have a problem.
Is that World Gems video, or what did you...
No, it's the Parasol video.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, I saw you starting to use some of Vortex stuff. That should give you a pretty good idea of some of the craziness you can do.
For more general stuff, you can also check out the B&B Compendium, because both of you guys could work on your strings and make them a little bit longer, learn more options that characters have. Like, the tools like item drop and things that you guys aren't taking advantage of. You'll learn to appreciate them a little bit more if you start learning a few more over the advanced B&Bs. So, check it out. Good games from these guys. Let's get a show on the road, keep it going, keep the slow train rolling.
More like
Lude versus Best Squiggly Best Girl.
Oh.
Battle of the Century.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, actually not this time, but I was happy that it came out this way. I saw it happen as I was typing it, and I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Bang 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 is safe on block? Nah.
Bang Bang is not... Well, it's safer on block full screen, not up close.
It's... You can't... I don't think you can punish it full screen. Snipe can't punish it for sure. What else is fast? Car might be able to. Car can do it when she starts up. I don't know about afterwards.
Car, you can do it if you push block the second to last hit. Maybe?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, it's a slightly odd timing, especially if they stagger it. But if you push block it, you can PvGC into Car, and you can punish it full screen.
Okay. I probably can't PvGC, yeah. Freaking DHC conversions from Car are the most broken thing in this game, I swear.
Yep.
Like, you better not push any buttons full screen. It's like every character is squiggly. Don't push any buttons full screen or you're dead.
It's better than that because you can beat out SP or what's it called, better SPO if you set up something crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't set up against Car. If you were pressing a button, it's just invulnerable. You just die.
Favorite thing against Peacock Car and the bikes, and then you're just in the vortex. Good luck.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Double supers are so good. I think she doesn't have any bad supers. It's kind of ridiculous.
Double, yeah.
Cat Heads is probably the best super in the game. IMO.
At the
Level
very least, I
5
feel like
does so
the
much
level
damage.
2 and 3 should be swapped, and the level 2 should have significantly reduced damage.
Yeah, half the damage.
Yeah.
Half might be too much, but actually no, it wouldn't even be too much. Level 3 does ridiculous damage.
Level 3 is off the charts.
Car vs. car is the funniest thing. Yeah, the car chases. Oh my god, me and JP. Was it me and JP that like I tried to car a Luger, he carred me back. I went into snipe to try to punish his double. He went into BFF, and then I went into like magnet or something. Like, oh my god.
DHC exchanges like that
I
are
love it.
so cool.
Yeah, they are.
They are probably my favorite part of Skullgirls. Watching that happen on stage or anything like that is just so amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Drills is here.
Drills, we love you. How you doing?
Meme Road.
Meme Road. It's doing Trills. Air DHCs went.
That's a thing.
They actually already exist. What are you talking about, people? You can DHC an air super into a grounded super. You can't ground into an air super, unfortunately.
The other person is Squiggly Vesco, right?
No, DHC into air combos. What do you mean?
You mean like Marvel freaking TACs?
I'm at work as usual. No!
Can't believe this.
Yo, do we have a date for next month's thing?
Xanadu?
Yeah.
I'm down.
If it's the last week, then I can't go because I have a flight.
That's fine.
I have a flight on 1 week every month, and Xanadu's been impeccable at timing it perfectly so it's on a day that it's on the flight. Like
Okay.
the first week of July? Why? Why? You've never done that.
Yeah.
Squiggly Best Girls in. Alright, let's go.
Nice picture, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you know what it's from?
There's a GIF.
Yeah.
I've seen
there
it
you go.
floating around.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's from. It was when she was still in beta, they made that GIF.
I didn't know it was that one.
Oh, it's ancient.
Gregor into Feral Edge would be super cool. I don't know what that'd do.
You can't.
I gotta look.
I guess
my
if
God.
you DHC down the last hit before they get sent flying, Feral Edge can like come in, except like mid entering the screen, it would start the super instead of before it hits the ground.
How do you convert off Feral Edge? Because I know you can sneeze the head off, but you can't get anything off that, can you?
Yeah, you can if you sneeze the head off.
Yeah, so if you go headless after Feral Edge, you can combo?
Yeah, I don't know about mid screen. I know in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Is there like a reason you can't DHC in the Feral Edge, or?
Yeah,
Is
you
it
can't
the
DHC into air supers.
Uh,
They have to come out grounded because then their position is exactly locked. When they come out in the air, it's hard to tell your own assist character where to start the super. So we just didn't program it in, or they didn't program it in. Not we. I'm not part of Lab Zero. What I would do is I would make it negative edgy. So like as soon as you let go, like the DHC would start, but as soon as you let go of the button, that's where in the air they would start the air super. I think that'd be really interesting.
Chat is informing us that sneeze into jump medium punch works mid-screen weight dependent,
Oh, interesting.
but it's tricky.
Thank you.
Thank you, chat.
So the reason I wanted these two to fight is because Squiggly shall not be lewd.
But she already is.
True.
That kind of.
Oh, careful, throwing in some heavies on blocks.
Oh, try to jab out of that pressure. That's it's risky because Bella's got that on remove.
I just realized Squiggly Best Girl isn't playing Squiggly.
Oh, Lute is playing Squiggly. What the heck?
Isn't that funny?
This is ridiculous.
The mind games are so.
I would not have noticed that. I was like, oh, there's a Squiggly on the screen. Makes sense.
Then Squiggly dies and the second character comes out. It's like Lude's Fukua versus
Yeah, like-
Squiggly Best Girl's Bella. Wait a minute.
Yeah, like, hold on a second. There's some Bella reset I saw today. It was crazy.
So after that medium punch, you actually could have cancelled into command grab and caught your opponent's squiggly. That's her command grab is extremely powerful. Bella can cancel into that in almost so many situations. Almost. Pretty much every situation.
Oh, that was nice.
It works out nicely.
If you really want to do a reversal super on Fukua, BFF is invincible, but I don't recommend doing it. H-Drill is invincible, and then you can cancel that into Fireball super to make it safe-ish. It's tricky to punish. That's your best bet for reversal. Punch in the face.
Titan Knuckle does reach a bajillion miles.
Oh.
Good poke. A lot of people are scared to press buttons against SBO when they're up close.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Because, like, if she blocks it and push blocks you, then you just... Oh.
Right.
Oh.
You have to know exactly in advance that the spacing is going to be okay to punish.
Yeah.
It's one of the things where... that's one of the situations where you actually want to play Squiggly to learn the matchup against Squiggly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, as... Sorry, say what?
I thought Titan Knuckle had armor.
Titan Knuckle does not have armor.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw a Bella reset today on heavies. I think it only works on. Actually, it might work on everyone. It's just easy on heavies. I don't remember.
Okay.
But you do launch, and then on the way down, you do standing heavy punch command grab. The standing heavy punch hits them in the air, and then they land cancel, but you can grab them. It's freaking
Wait,
ridiculous.
really?
Yeah.
You land before they do?
So Big Peanuts had a double vortex like that, where you did crouching heavy punch, assist plus flush step, and the crouching heavy punch was same side, the assist was cross step.
That's weird.
It's freaking terrifying.
I'll say. Damn.
Getting a lot of mixed punishes. Also.
Okay, so Squiggly Best Girl's game plan, we'll call it SBG. SBG's game plan seems to be do a couple of light mediums just to hit confirm, and once they hit confirm, they go into Titan Knuckle. Even if they don't hit confirm, they sometimes just go into Titan Knuckle, because Titan Knuckle's armored. It's an okay strategy because you expect your opponent to press buttons when there's a gap in your combo.
Dude, wait, hold on. Do you mean lock and load?
Did I say lock and load?
You said Titan Knuckle.
I meant lock and load. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that was the loop. What we just saw right there.
Oh.
Using that is an okay strategy if you're playing against like an aggressive opponent and you're trying to bring down Undizzy. But there's no reason to use your Undizzy like that because you have plenty of time to do a lot longer of a combo, and it'll let you take advantage of your character and just put more damage in. Also let you control where your character is. It'll let you unlock more reset options instead of just using your armor. And also armor kind of guarantees that you're taking some damage anyway. That could be horrible. And also it can be beaten out by anyone matching reversal super and something like that. So, what I recommend is you check out the BNB Compendium. I've already mentioned it a bajillion times, I'm not going to repeat the thing. But definitely check it out and learn a few more options that your character has. Same thing for you, Lude, although I didn't get to really see both your characters do too much. It was just mostly neutral for you guys.
Also, once again, I want to point out that you could have snapped to get health back, and also stop Squiggly from regenerating.
Yeah. Snapping on solo is really good.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
solos
but
in general will
nobody
be
does
using
it.
snaps to heal, and if you snap a solo, then it makes all the red health go away, so they can't heal anything.
Bye, Bobbert. Thanks
Later,
for
Bobbert.
coming.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm really leaving. Bye.
Got that BBB. Bye bye, Bob.
I gotta get that double vortex working. Is that thing?
BB.
We got a Peacock.
Oh shit.
Solo Peacock is really hard to play. Unless you're
Still
on a
not
Squiggly.
Squiggly.
No fear on Lude. So you want to be a little bit careful using Sweep as Peacock. It gets you closer to them, which is terrifying because you're Peacock. But it's also not safe. Though L George is -3, I think, and it's really, really easy to frame trap with it. So Sweep into L George is totally a thing. But by itself, it's really sketch.
Alright, bang to get full screen. Throwing out normals. Make sure when you're full screen that you always have something on the screen as Peacock. There's very few situations where you don't want anything on the screen. It's usually Peacock versus Peacock to be there.
If you don't want to throw anything, like projectile-wise, jumping heavy kick or something. At least there's something.
Put something.
Don't use Sweep as Peacock. Sweep as Peacock is actually really good.
Yeah,
I think sweeps in general are really underrated.
Yeah. Sweep into M-Bang, I know, is one of those things that's just really obnoxiously good. Because you keep the momentum and slide forward as you as you're using M-Bang. But also, it lets you throw out Light George, and that gives Light George a lot of distance to start putting pressure on your opponent.
Sweep L George is ridiculous. It really is.
It really is.
That was interesting. I thought that the medium kick hit the Fuqua Shadow and killed Fuqua. I did not look at health bars and I was freaking the heck out. Snap, please snap. You gotta get a hit to snap, to be honest.
Missing no channeling the end from the days of old. That was the number one thing N always said. Every match is just like, just always snap your opponent's character.
He did. I would not be snapping as much as I did, or as much as I do, if he didn't do that though.
Oh really? Okay.
Like it was always in the back of my mind, even or back then. Like he was talking about like snapping in for like matchups and stuff a lot, and I would not have thought of that.
Yeah, I'd never snap in for matchup. To me, it's just like, well, why waste this opportunity to get good at a matchup I'm bad at?
I do. I snap for like when I'm fighting Sam, I snap in his Peacock a lot.
Okay.
Just because I want Peacock in on my... He's been playing Peacock second, and I want Peacock in on my terms, not on his.
That's fair. I should start doing that actually against Sam. We might be right. Because
really
banned
good.
with George assist is a little bit more annoying than the other way around.
Sam really crumbles under pressure too, so when he's on incoming with Peacock and you just don't let him M-bang, what's happening? Hold on.
Here's a tip. Don't ever solo ever. Not true.
No.
Don't play SG. There we go. Now we're talking. Solo works
Start the
fine.
stream,
You just
say
can't
yeah.
play it like a character without an assist, though. Solo, you have to play the game very differently.
Yes.
I
think I've seen a few people say like solo is worthless, and like that's not true at all.
Back.
I would argue this. I don't think people are arguing this yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if it catches on. I think duo is the worst combination. I think trio
Really?
and solo works really well. I think duo is just garbage.
Really?
Yeah,
But you,
because
wait, but you played duo.
I know that's because my Peacock's not good enough yet. I also have another team that's going to be trio soon.
Soon. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start working on them soon. Soon TM, like Blizzard TM.
Parasol one.
Pierce. I want to, because the thing is, like, I like running wacky. I have two. My main team is probably gonna be Squiggly, Band, Peacock, and I have two versions of that team. One when I'm sandbagging, when I use real assist, and
Right.
one when I'm tryharding, when I'm using teleport assist and stuff like that.
As you do.
Yeah, as I do. So like I have that like on lockdown, like I'm ready to go. But with Parasol I have the same problem with Fortune, where I'm like, these characters are interesting on their own, but how do they make Squiggly interesting? What can they offer to Squiggly?
H-Shot makes Squiggly hilarious. You do
Yes.
you can do using medium punch like pulls back on the first hit and stuff.
Yeah.
You can get it so that you can dive kick them in the air, and they dive kick through the tier when the tier pops, and you get some really, really dumb looking setups.
That's true. I guess I can mess around with it. I'll mess around
See,
with it.
honestly, H-Shot is my favorite assist because of how much dumb things you can do with the freaking pop. Like, you see my double vortex, it's
Yeah, it's true.
ridiculous.
Wonder if I can use the first hit of tier to stop Liver Mortis, convert, and then do that pop reset. That's something I want to mess around with now.
That'd be fun. Or when we were playing D&D that one night and I sent you that freaking grab. It wasn't real, but it was
It
really
wasn't
funny
real, but it
looking.
was hilarious, and I liked it. You can master the art of down back and call DP assist.
Apparently
No.
people thought
That's like the number one thing I'm
Real
afraid of
assist.
doing.
They thought they said real estate instead of assist.
Real assist? I thought he said real estate.
It's not a real duo unless you're running Butcher's Blade, to be honest.
It's not real estate unless I'm paying the laws.
She'd be like, hey, it's like she sees the numbers on your
It's
house
free
and
real
she's like, too
estate.
spooky.
Yeah.
So what's the next matchup?
The next matchup is...
I already invited one of them.
You are on top of this. I love
One of
you.
them is he.
Jesus.
Got all the love today. Was it you versus Stalin? You said they couldn't make it.
Still.
Okay. Open lobby?
Stalin, waiting on you. Where you at? Where you at, my boy?
I
My
played
dude
Stalin
was
earlier
not
today.
online on Discord, and they're not in the group chat, so
I have him added, I think.
If any mid-beginner level player wants to pop in on the open lobby against Stalin, that would be fantastic. Actually, let me make sure that there's no other open lobby on beginner. There is not.
oh, this
Stero, you are not a beginner. Please sandbag.
Yeah.
I'll let you do this. Just sandbag real hard.
just sandbag. It's the best advice.
Oh, Crank is gay.
Sandbag.
Am I?
Wait, what?
Finally!
This is news
What?
to me.
Called out on stream.
Please, people. I should just learn double. You should just learn double. Double's awesome. Actually, you should learn parasol, but I'm not biased.
I should just learn double. Please don't.
But double with spiral is hilarious.
Uh,
Actually, real talk though. Parasol and spiral. So many tier setups. Help. Look, I'm just gonna tell everyone to play parasol.
I feel like Butch's Blade does so much more for you though.
Kind of. Butcher's Blade can't countercall very well.
True.
Spiral's really good at that. And Spiral gives more, not more lockdown, but like closer lockdown, which really does matter for the tier setups.
But they also can't reversal out of Butchers. You have to respect it until the very end.
Yeah. I'm not too
Fighting
worried.
right now, or
I think they're fighting.
Are they?
I borked, but I think they're fighting.
Hope so.
Well,
I mean, they're on
I
top, so they
suppose
must be
so.
fighting, but like...
Well,
I hope they're
also
just
I'd
picking their
like to point
characters,
out-
and we're not just missing out on a really fun
I
match.
think they just now, like, we'll probably watch it.
Okay.
I tried Parasol, but I'm Garbo with her.
I mean,
But
everyone's...
she's so fundamental. I'm kidding.
I mean, she's not the hardest character to learn B&Bs on. That would probably be just... I still insist Big Man is the weirdest character to learn B&Bs on.
I didn't think his were that bad.
That's so crazy to me.
I think the hardest B&Bs were Peacock and Robo.
Oh, I haven't tried Peacocks and Robos yet.
Possibly
I guess that's
they.
fair.
Man, I'll give you the inputs either after the stream or tonight, and we can try doing the Peacock B&B.
Sure.
It's really fun, but it's so hard.
I mean, my execution's garbage, so it still takes me like 20-30 minutes to get a B&B down on the first try. But like Fuko's was a joke. That was so easy.
Yeah,
Like-
Fukuo's. Well, JP's Fukuo's ones are kind of hard.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the dive kick loops are easy.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's I made up a B&B with Eliza when she was still in beta, and I'm like, that was stupidly easy. Like I had
Yeah.
all the time in the world to put all my inputs in. Parasol,
Why is
it
it
took me like
more
40-ish minutes, but like I was still able to get the B&B down like inconsistently.
Hers aren't hard. Well, hers. When you start messing around with like there's big man specific combos where after jump heavy punch you have to place a tier, but you have to hold it and let go of it at the right spots,
Oh,
and the timing is different for every character.
okay.
That gets tricky, but otherwise it's pretty easy.
Peacock and Robo I haven't tried yet. Robo's doesn't look that bad.
Robo's took me so long.
Really? Okay.
Sunset Turbo's combo isn't that hard.
I don't even know about her combo.
Liam's is really hard, and the optimized is insanely hard.
I can imagine. I mean, optimized everyone's would probably be ridiculously hard.
Her Robo's optimized mid screen is launch into jump heavy punch, double jump cancel, jump light punch, jump medium kick, and then pick up with standing medium punch. And it's just so hard.
I'm gonna assume that they're in a match right now, right?
I think they are, yeah.
yeah.
I like Peacock on his
So-
because the air dash cancel that gets me.
Yeah.
I'd just like to point out People's icon is amazing.
So Stalin's, to be honest, with that smug Weiss.
Oh, that's Weiss. You're right.
Chris had that as his avatar forever.
Who?
Chris?
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know who it was until we finished season 3, and I was like, hold on!
Season 3.
You know.
I like her stand thing.
Semblance?
You know what I mean.
I wish
I'm trying to stay spoiler free. Speaking of staying spoiler free,
Stand.
I am upset that you deleted that comment. Because no
mean-
one in their right mind would actually understand what the hell I said.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Maybe my brain works weird. Because when you said Lady Leodrin, I was like, it's that character, yeah.
Yeah, but that's because I kept
That
calling her
does
Lady
make sense.
Leodrin in front of you. Because I was trying to talk to you
Maybe.
and have no one else understand what the hell I'm saying. And I also didn't mention like how they were gone. I just said that I'm sad that they're gone.
Well, Chris
Well, I
spoiled
mean-
that part for me.
Oh, did he?
On complete accident, but
Oh,
he
okay.
did. Well, he didn't exactly spoil it, but I put pieces together from a few hints that he dropped.
Oh.
And as soon as I figured out that's what it was, when we were like through season 2,
Uh-huh.
or no, like halfway through season 3, I was like, yeah, that's how it's gonna have. Like, it's kind of obvious.
Uh-huh.
Are VODs there? Yeah, VODs are there. VODs are cool.
I don't... What's going on? Where are they?
been
So they played a
Search for
game.
that.
Cue back up. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Hopefully they have some... I'm just gonna tell them in group chat. That match was
Now it
not
says I'm spectating.
on stream. It says I'm spectating, yeah. So go ahead and play 3.
That
still.
looked work. They're running up again. Yeah, I think Lobby might be dead.
Did the lobby machine broke?
Okay.
Penny having Cinder and not Penny as a picture. Look.
Yeah, right?
I don't
just
like Penny
realized
that
that's
much.
who your icon is.
Yeah. It's not the most obvious.
You don't like Penny?
Yeah.
I do like Penny. I don't like Penny enough because I still it's gonna sound really dumb, but I still have so many other characters I have to work through before I get to Penny for avatar pictures.
Oh shit.
New lobby. Join me.
Lobby.
Invite to game. Invite to game. Invite to game. And whose match are we doing right now?
Peepo versus freaking Stalin.
Bin Laden.
Stalin. Where you at?
Great name, by the way.
You
Her
can't
Penny is
hide
adorable,
from
but she's
it.
not Neo. I gotta have Neo as a picture. I'll probably do Blake first. Who else? Not
The
Sunscrew Sun.
Ruby's the cutest.
I just really wish
I already
Neo
had
was
Ruby for like a year.
presented as like omnipotent almost.
Who is?
Neo.
Yeah.
She just kind of comes off as like, oh, I'm just kind of the best. The silent anime character with 2 different colored eyes. It's kind of edgy, but not really. It looks really professional. It's like that archetype where they're just, oh, I'm just the best. And then they actually were just the best. It's kind of annoying.
But I feel like she's not. If she was the best, she would have been higher up in the good old hierarchy.
What hierarchy?
Because she worked under Torchwick, who worked under Cinder, who worked
Well,
under.
she was
Salem.
told to work under Torchwick.
I don't know. I feel like if she was, because I just assumed that she's not as strong as Torchwick, who's not as strong as Cinder, who's not as strong as Salem. Because
The hierarchy? No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's the henchman that's like better, but like she's only there because of circumstance.
I don't know. I hope they go more into it in the next season.
Okay.
I hope she comes back. I hope to God she comes back. Oh, we got the best Parasol skin.
There we go. We in there.
Is there a skin?
Okay.
Oh.
So when car super happens, there's actually dust on the ground, and you can watch which way the dust is going. That'll tell you which way the car goes.
Yeah.
Also, it comes from a different direction in your headphones. But if your headphones are all backwards, like mine are all the time, it doesn't help much.
Or if you're playing with like speakers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the block.
Rare punished Veo raw tag.
Both players probably want to be a bit careful of raw tagging. Bayo, not so much because Bayo is Bayo, but
Pick that chair back up. Just hop back.
yeah, for
Breathe a little
Pivo,
bit.
if your opponent's hopping back like that, you don't really want to chase him down. You want to back off too and start shooting things.
Yeah. Chasing them is just kind of like, I don't know. Especially not as Robo. Like Robo, you
Yeah.
have tools to like chase them down anyway. You hopping after them is just giving them time to think.
This one's playing with Veo.
Oh, that reset.
Chair toss has iframes, so he could totally use that to get past the bonus.
Nice. Everybody has a decent timing for that vortex. It's freaking weird.
Oh, slam them down.
Is that hit overhead? Or did you just get counter hit?
I think it hits overhead.
I don't know, actually. Also for Peepo, if you want to jump in as double and do a move, your 3 best moves for that are jump medium punch, jump heavy punch, and situationally jump heavy kick. because those are all comboable. And bikes makes that safe.
Keep it going. Pick it up. There we go. No conversion though.
It's hard to convert off of.
Can't you dash up and pick up? No, I don't know. They were in the air or something, right?
You have to... Off the bike guy?
No. After the snipe.
Or off of snipe? Not if they're in the air, yeah. Parasol has all the best skins. Liza only has one.
No, I think some of them are, like, Spookily especially, there's some of them are genius. Like, have you watched Kill la Kill?
Yeah.
Do you know Nui?
Yeah.
She's missing an eye, has twin tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spookily has that. Really good. Because Spookily also is missing the same eye, and also has twin tails. I think it's brilliant.
Really good palette that's actually really fitting is the palette from Madoka.
People probably...
Wait, did you say Peacock's Doko palette? Because I couldn't hear you.
No, I said Fortune's Mommy palette from Madoka.
Oh, that one's ingenious. I don't know who thought of that.
Oh, right.
But give them a raise.
Peepo probably shouldn't car in neutral. If you are gonna car in neutral, make sure Parasol or whatever DHC is alive and that you can make it safe because you will die.
Yeah. The Kula Diamond palette makes me so happy. I'm really glad that that's in the game. I also don't understand why it's a Parasol skin, right?
Cool, I don't even know who that is.
That's a KOF character.
Me neither.
It makes no sense as a Parasol palette. I don't understand why it's there, but it's cool.
I mean, her model, she's got the long legs.
She's got the long legs and the long
kinda.
hair and stuff, but like moveset wise, it makes no sense. Like
Yeah.
Mommy was ingenious because like headless, right? And then the Nui was ingenious because it matched like the missing eye and everything, and like
I like the Peacock Big Band Kill la Kill palettes because those two were paired together so often.
yeah, it's true.
I thought you were saying like the big band, like the Peacock Big Band palette. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Big
yeah, it's a
Band
big band
palette.
palette. It's really cool.
It's like Double that has the squiggly palette. That was a good car.
Yeah, that was a good
Palette.
option to get out of that.
That is a strange robo assist. I'm not gonna say you're wrong for using it.
I mean,
But
it's a
you're wrong for
lockdown,
using it.
alright, but why not just use standing hard punch if you want a lockdown?
Standing hard punches.
I guess at least it causes a bouncing knockdown, but I don't even think you want to do that.
Then you have to pick up your OTG.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't have to, but you probably will.
Oh, mistimed it. That's not safe. This isn't Peepo's normal team, is it?
People plays a lot of teams, so probably not, but it's possible.
Definitely look to make sure what buttons are safe versus unsafe. That's a conversion. Oh, I missed it.
That's interesting that that worked.
Oh, counter hits.
I can't think of a single reason to use danger over standing heavy punch. Same. So I think you might want to change your
Damage
assist to standing
rating?
heavy punch unless you just really like that move and want to make it work.
Damage, possibly. I mean,
Maybe.
straight over the bike. Yeah, if you delay it long enough, you can get a side switch into the corner. All the bikes with, but you get a friggin' corners parasol, and it's really good.
That's really cool. Boom.
Definitely be careful raw tagging too. It's got barrel combos.
Way in there. Alright, in that space.
Also, you should drop double and use Valentine instead. I wonder if you're biased at all there, sir, Mr. Missing No.
Drop double and use
We got two head missing.
I legitimately think that Val with Squiggly is going to be super interesting. And also, even more so, and even less explored, is going to be Bella with Squiggly. I think those have ridiculous synergy that people don't take advantage of.
Kind Hobo played that, didn't he?
Who?
Kind Hobo?
Kind Hobo kind of did, yeah. But no pun intended.
Val Squiggly could be hilarious if you, like, bypass standing medium punch.
They have a
Stance.
mid-screen like combo that's almost as strong as heavy brass with the
Yeah.
bypass. It's so weird.
Oh, DHC too early.
And also, if heavy bypass hits full screen, you can just do the same brass thing where you like convert with center stage SBO.
Okay.
So good. I don't think actually even think you need. If you do it timed right, you don't even need the SBO because it flips you forward.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you do it like just as bypass is hitting them, like if you know it's gonna reversal or something, then you can use center stage preemptively, and they'll move forward from the corner that pulled them over, so you can convert with crouching medium kick.
Okay.
It's really weird. It looks cool.
So is this gonna be the last match, or are they gonna play?
Yeah, this is gonna be the last match. Because we had to create a new lobby,
first one.
so we missed the first one. Doesn't matter. This will be your 4th game. I forgot startup is so slow. Stayed up, so slow.
Stay up. Stay up.
Staying up late. Hello, Hollow Hooligan. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Oh, who?
Hollow
hello.
Hooligan. What's this viewer list like? 27. This is a nice number. It's a pretty number. It's pretty big.
Oh, she playing Val. She did it.
She actually did it.
Delayed command grab right there. I don't actually know all of Vel's buttons. It's one of the few characters I don't understand yet.
You don't. Sorry, what?
I don't actually know all of Val's buttons yet. Like, I don't know which input is for what move. I can guess probably for most of them. Like, I haven't messed around enough with her.
She's one of my favorite characters to just hop in a training room and combo. Her
Really?
combos are so satisfying.
I like the corner bypass combos. Those look really cool.
I like the 18 re-jumps in one combo. Again, the duck routes. Those are fun.
Duck routes. Yeah.
You want to be careful on Robo. H-beam actually sucks really dead.
Yeah. You actually want to be using light and medium beams. H-beam is good. It's like a good like meaty beam that stays out if you think your opponent's is already going to dodge it, because then it'll make sure they'll probably jump into it or something like that.
The
It's very
best
situational.
kind of pattern for Robo is TK M-beam, TK M-beam, L-beam.
Yeah.
With shot assist, if you call shot after the second M-beam, it's actually a freaking block string after the shot detonates.
Yep.
It's ridiculously good.
It's really, really strong. I mean, do they have to respect 5 hits before they
Ooh.
confess anything?
You can actually just convert off that with magnet. Not if they hit the magnet, but you can cancel it early.
Yeah.
This is really annoying to deal with, especially when you're chairless, because you can't even block it.
Yeah. You could arm sleep.
He can arm super get out of that.
Arm into bikes if it
No,
gets
I mean
blocked.
like arm sweep.
Oh,
Oh, sweep?
I would have super into bikes.
Yeah. Can you? I guess you can heavy DP into like, sweep if they respect the chair.
Oh,
Oh, that does not work. Interesting.
can someone tell me the Peacock zoning pattern with H-bomb resist? Heavy punch, M-bomb, H-bomb, heavy punch, call assist, H-item drop. With that. If you need me to type it out, I can, but that's kind of the basic one.
I guess that makes sense.
Whatever you do, make sure you're getting 2 bombs, and make sure you call assist with the item drop, because that's kind of where the gap is in the zoning.
Yeah, I find that interesting because, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with Peacock yet, but like, in my experience, it feels more effective to replace one of the 2 fast bombs, like M and H bomb, usually M bomb, obviously, with a assist call, because then you have something fast that's moving across the screen, and you instead call Light George, because then you have that meaty walking across the screen.
Yeah, I do that too. It really depends. 'Cause if you do that, you kind of put all your eggs in one basket.
That's true.
And if they end up dash jumping the item drop, you're just kind of sad.
Okay, that makes sense.
But if you think they're going to get hit, then it's really good because then it sends a full screen. You get to call an item, and you're gonna have bombs in a second.
Yeah, that's true. And then like you have that teleport setup coming, like as that's walking towards you.
Yeah.
Eventually, you suddenly just get to teleport and do a crazy mix-up right away. It's really nuts. Next up, we have Purple 11, I guess, versus... let me check the Discord and find out who they're actually fighting. Purple 11 versus Nyandali. Where you at? Good old Nyandali. See you from time to time. Invite the game.
I feel like I look scrubby when I use Parasol Napalm Shot. No. It's insane.
Hey, you play League. Does AP Nidalee still work?
Yeah, well, it's kind of her only thing now.
Oh, really? That's lame. Before, like AP Nidalee was like a joke, and people did it to be funny. But it was great because late game, you just one-shot people with your spear.
Well, the problem is Nidalee's kind of a joke.
That's fair.
I think people were playing support Nidalee.
That's reasonable, because spear already does a huge chunk of damage without anything.
Yeah. Those mana costs, though.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
is this Sam?
Sam?
Solo band with that palette?
No, it can't be Sam. Sam doesn't have Pico. What does Sam play solo these days?
Oh shit.
Alright, there we go. You got that mixed up.
Oh, want to be a little bit careful when you use sound. So, yeah, careful. Keep track of when you use soundstone.
Yeah. Note that A-Train, Symbols, Crouching Hard Crunch, Giant Step, all those things use Soundstone. DP uses Soundstone.
Yep.
So whenever you're throwing out those moves, you can't throw out another one of them for the rest of your combo route. You're also using... You gotta be a little bit more aware of IPS. I think... Let me double check something. Level 11, you've been playing the game for a decent amount of time. You should probably start looking into how IPS works. Because a lot of your routes, especially in the corner, just kind of vortexes back into the same button without resetting. And if you want to do that, you're going to trigger IPS. IPS is the red sparks, for anyone who's not familiar with that term. It stands for Infinite Protection System.
Did my hour 2 Parasol do good? It wasn't bad, actually. Oh, yeah, that's why M Shadow's okay.
Grab.
Yeah. M Shadow's really, really good against things that aren't SSJ. And even if it gets... If they tear through your M Shadow with SSJ, you still have time to do the armor grab and win the game.
Oh, drop kick. That move is so freaking...
The drop
Punishing
kick?
that move is so strange.
Yeah. It looks a lot more vulnerable than it actually is.
Same with Bayo Sweep. You're just like, oh, I can punish. Oh, it actually, I can't. He's freaking on the ground. I can't freaking pick up.
Yeah. It's weird because, like, you can punish it if you time it right. Like, for example, I can catch
for
that
sure.
with Daisy Pusher.
Yeah. No,
so
it's
weird.
definitely punishable. It's just so... I need to lab it at some point.
Same.
And just really figure out when you can.
Yeah.
Playing characters who both suck against long range and keep away characters just feels bad, but I can't help but put those limits to myself for some reason. Play what you enjoy.
Yeah. The thing is, any combination of characters, you can make them work. You just have to play your matchups very differently. Some matchups might be harder than they have to be, but you can always make them work. You'll just have to play differently than most of the other people do against that a particular team.
Like, Parasol Bayo kind of sucks against zoning, to be completely honest. Especially with HTP assist. Because then Bayo comes in and you don't have a chair and you're really sad. But there's still ways around it, like arm into bikes or snipe into arm or something like that. You just have to be mindful. Ooh, we got the sweep rights. Purple 11, you want to be a little bit careful committing to things like A-Train full screen. If it whiffs, you're kind of dead. If you want to try to get in on somebody that's zoning, E-Break is really, really good for that, because it's basically an armored dash.
Yeah.
It sucks when you miss input and you get freaking H-Press full screen, but... I mean, I don't know why you're putting the H-Press either. I mean, Valentine and Bale, pretty much. Oh, Valentine against zoning is... Against Peacock, Val is like Peacock's worst matchup. Just because air bypass into scalpels exist. Robo is more of a mind game than anything else.
I mean, Robo gets basically 50-50s full screen. Like,
Yeah.
Robo's annoying.
Also, Purple 11 probably want to check out B&B Compendium. Make sure you can look at some Big Man's other links.
This stream.
Oh man.
Like, you really gotta start being aware of what buttons you're pressing in what order, and on top of that, you also gotta start being aware how many of your moves are using Sound Stun, because you can only do that so many times in a combo. So really start checking out the compendium for learning what links make sense and what links don't.
Mm-hmm. What Big Bang combos are in the compendium? I don't actually know.
I don't remember. I didn't actually learn them. I went straight to Make Peanuts' compendium.
Yeah, I did too. I haven't looked at the compendium. I looked at the compendium day like 3, and then I stopped because I'm a combo fiend.
I see.
I needed the optimal ASAP. That's not bad.
I feel like when you jump straight into optimal, we talk about this all the time. When you jump straight into optimal, you're like missing out a chance to experiment with a lot of underrated moves and stuff like that.
For sure. A lot of the underrated moves that I saw working out just came from a very long time of analyzing pro matches, which could have been avoided if I didn't do it. But I also I didn't know I was gonna commit to Skullgirls until I put like 60 hours into it.
I feel like that applies to every fighting game for you, though.
Yeah, I basically just lab combos, and at some point if I play against someone, and that was sick.
That was nice. Good stuff.
You don't actually need to be effective enough like that. The armored one you can just run up.
Yeah, armored one gives you that bounce.
Okay, so the first combo in the Big Bang Compendium is the kind of the optimal. They just replaced the fastball with something else.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I hate that fastball. I can't do it.
I didn't have too much trouble with it. It was like I messed around a lot with like height. That is 100% how I freaking learned it. I can't do it anymore either, which sucks. But
I mean, I guess then again, the last time I tried to get good with this BNB was like 3 months ago.
I believe in you.
And yesterday's Skullgirls was like the first time I really sat down and played Skullgirls. In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So TLDR, I'm back, baby.
She's back.
How long stream been on? 2-ish hours?
Yeah, something like that. We started at like 4:05 or something.
Yeah.
And then we had the first match at like 4:20.
Ha!
Meme!
Someone had to do it.
Road!
Meme road!
What?
It's a joke that I'm never gonna explain.
Okay, yeah, we'll move on. And that's okay.
Uptime we can actually do if I had the other bot on. But remember that bot runs off my computer.
I didn't know if that was a bot or if that was just like a Twitch thing. Because
No,
I've
that
never
was-
not had a bot.
It's
in my
disguised as a Twitch thing. I had to make a separate account for that.
chat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking, I've never not had Moobot in my chat.
I have
That's
Moobot
just
here.
how it
I have multiple bots here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Moobot
'cause
can't
you
do the bidding, unfortunately.
So sick. Yeah, that match was apparently pretty laggy. I can see that a little bit.
Yeah. Remember, guys, if you have latency issues, first of all, ping is only like a rough measurement kind of thing, because like I fought people in Italy with like 180 ping, and I fought with them without any lag at all, and it's fine. But also, if you are experiencing lag, a good way to make sure that you'll be able to still play relatively smoothly is to set at least 1 GGPO per 80 ping you have. So like if for 200 you would want 3 for your GGPO settings, and then just play normally and make sure both players are doing that. It helps out a lot. Ping is very mysterious because it's only one unit of measurement for a lot of complicated things that happen with internet connection.
I always sit at 1. I know JP always sits at 2. I recommend getting it consistent because the way that works is it adds delay on inputs, right? If you start like messing around with it, it's gonna feel strange. So I keep mine at a consistent one no matter who I'm fighting.
from what I understand, it adds delay on the visual response to your inputs.
Yeah.
So if you close your eyes and do the exact same combo, no matter what GPO you're at, it'll work.
Mhm.
Because connection is TCP.
Do you guys have any advice for the Valentine and Beowulf team in general? Make them respect Deadcross to give you some pretty funny Bayo tags.
It really depends on what assist you're using there. Because they're a very interesting combination.
Assist, really matchup, play style. Like, Val is one of those characters that really plays however you want her to. Outlaw Spike plays her very, like, patiently, you know, lots of zoning with bypass confirms, and someone like Duck and Clad play her pretty aggressively.
Right. I mean,
And
Outlaw,
you
to
play
be
those
fair,
two very
plays
different.
without an assist, so they have to play the Val very, very differently.
But he could totally play the same way with, like, a shot assist. I'm going to say Parasol again because I'm a freaking nerd, but with a shot assist. And do the exact same thing.
Next up, we got Petite Dwarf versus Baba Bojo, which means it's going to be an open lobby. Hey, Pancake, jump in. This is your open lobby.
People.
Again, like 3 open lobbies for her.
No, just 2. This one and one before. And this will actually be her matchup, though, so it checks out.
Real talk, because I'm never sure. Do you want to go by Pancake or Peepo? I don't actually know.
I think just use both, because they always, in signups, type Peepo/Stereo Pancake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whichever.
Like, that name inside the matchups right now is copy-pasted from the signups.
Okay.
Hey, Billy, how you doing?
That requires patience, a ton of patience. You're right. How did, man, I need to play, Reseda again. It's been forever. I remember his Val being
Does
terrifying.
Reseda still play?
Yeah, I see him at Skullgirls all the time.
All the time? Damn.
I don't remember him into Quick Match anymore, though.
Reseda's a
He
fun
tried
guy.
to teach me Val for a while, and then he taught Nephros Val, and Nephros got terrifying.
Oh, is Nafros really good right now?
She was always really freaking good.
Oh, okay.
Then she was mad at me because I never played a Mario game.
You never played a Mario game?
I played the original one, and that's it. I've never played another Mario game.
Do you not like platformers in general?
I just never really got around to it. I was always like the kid that played everything Sonic.
But they don't
So I
have to
never-
compete. They're just two very different
I mean,
types
they
of games. You
don't,
can just play
but-
both.
I didn't have the biggest collection of games as a kid,
right, but you're
like,
still
or
a
the
kid.
ability to get. So it was just like, well, I like Sonic. He's cool. I'll get the Sonic one.
Okay.
I don't have money for the Mario one
Right, but you now can play Mario games for free.
now, but I don't really have an interest.
That's a shame. Do you just not like platformers? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't usually hear about you playing platformers or single player games in general. To be fair.
The only single player game I can
Fire
play,
Emblem?
yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. So it's just single player games are not your thing, right?
Pretty much. That and Cook Serve Delicious was really good.
I just play every genre because, besides MMOs, because MMOs is the one genre that while researching game design, I just could not find an MMO that did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Closest was actually World of Warcraft, surprisingly, but it's just too old.
Yeah. Freaking. I played a few recently. I played Guild Wars a little bit recently.
Mhm.
That was interesting because you only had 4 abilities, but they changed based on your weapon.
Right. But that's you don't want that in an MMO.
No, it was nice for me because my thing in WoW, because when I went to play with Zoe, they hopped me on a Demon Hunter that had me use a class freaking level to 100 upgrade, so I had 80 skills and I didn't know what any of them did.
Okay, well,
That was overwhelming.
right, but the instant level 80 upgrade is for people who are already familiar with the game that don't want to waste their time grinding.
Yeah, for sure. And it wouldn't have been a problem if I had leveled up normally.
Yeah.
But from that into a game with 4 skills was kind of nice.
I guess it gives you time to breathe.
And I played Black Desert recently, and I had to refund it because it didn't run very well. But the character selection, or the character creation, was like The Sims. And it was the best ever because more MMOs need to do that.
The fact that you can, like, make your own victory pose
It makes me
so
so happy.
cool. That's so cool.
There's so much, like, more MMOs need to do that. That's my thing. Like, I will play... If it ran well, I would have played the heck out of Black Desert, just because of the character creation. Is people here?
People? Please? Matchup? Help?
I can only podcast for so long.
Hey, Fedora, how you doing? First of all, that's not true. Second of all,
Forever.
Fedora, how you doing? Thanks for being here. You're cool. people's just not here.
Alright, there he is.
Are they? Where you at? This is your matchup. Yes, we need you.
We in there.
They were deaded.
Okay, and then after this is Nyx versus Abby. That'll be exciting.
Oh.
Yeah, then we got Nyx versus Abby, and then we'll call it a wonderful evening. For those of you guys who are sticking around for open lobby, I think we're probably going to skip open lobby this time around because of a bunch of hiccups we had. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I gotta run.
Oh no. Says Amy rolling.
Am I rolling?
Oh man. I'm like sitting in my chair, tilted. I'm like laying freaking sideways at this point. This is.
I'm upside down. My apartment's upside down.
Can confirm. It was really weird.
Guess we just gotta turn up. Hey,
This is the team I think I remember seeing people play the most.
yeah, people plays the fortune, and also they have a backup Squiggle team.
Okay.
These two teams.
All my main characters in one team.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Alright. So, Pancake, I think
that is
this is gonna be weird to say, but I think you just need to get faster. You're playing two of the fastest characters in the game, Philia and Fortune, and all your resets, you're pausing way too much after the air dash before you do your next normal. You don't need to do that. Your resets could be a lot more trickier, a lot more tighter. So focus on how quickly you can execute what you want to execute.
Go watch a bunch of Sonic and Wing Zero. In my opinion, those are the two, like, you can't see the reset. You just get hit and you're like, oh, something, it wasn't the way I blocked. I don't know where it was. It just wasn't where I blocked.
Oh, do we have the M-Bang? Oh, no, we don't. We just blocked it.
Yeah, there's a
When people use
reason
M-Bang
I
to...
once
Wait, what were we saying? Cousin?
said- Oh, there's a reason. Like, I once heard someone describe Philia and it was like just a flying hitbox.
That's awesome. Also, that is a cool setup. I like that. Teleport ballistics. Probably have more damage there, but that's okay. Oop. Missed 3 stand. Oh my god! Yeah, that happens.
He got hit, but he didn't.
That was cool.
Get that DP.
Dead.
That starter looked pretty optimal.
We'll be right back after
was
these
cool.
messages.
Yeah.
Imagine DHC's working a rather well, but assist-wise, H-chair could work well for Vilas and anti-air. Yeah.
That's true.
Or you could be a madman and run L-chair and call L-chair crossover jump heavy punch. That'd be annoying.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Ultra basically works like a low to the ground bypass almost.
It's like Cilia's light assist.
Gentlemen and ladies,
It's exactly like Cilia's light assist.
Yeah, it's faster though.
Yeah. Which Swag has been running recently, actually.
So you slide assist?
Yeah. He doesn't have a double though, so it's kind of.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it's not red tagging, but it's failed and it's working. So
It's failed though. Like, raw tags are totally like they shouldn't be, but they are totally an option with this team.
Yeah.
effectively.
In general, though, once people catch on that you like to raw tag a lot, they're gonna be expecting it as a reversal.
Mhm.
So make sure you don't make it a habit to use raw tag a lot. All raw tags in this game on block are extremely unsafe. You can punish them real hard.
Oh yeah.
Throw. No. Well, you had a meter to convert, so after that you actually could have used Gregor to convert if you wanted to.
Actually, Painwheel raw tag is safe.
Handwheel raw tag is safe?
It's a grab.
Yeah, but on
Oh,
block,
is it just hit grab? Am I crazy?
it's a hit grab.
Okay, I'm crazy. Never mind. Ignore me.
Then see.
I wonder if it scales like a hit grab. I wonder if it's actually just a normal move.
I think it does. I think you can tech it, which is kind of fun.
No way.
Again?
You can't tech command grabs.
You can tech Pain to Peg, for sure.
You're joking.
No, you can totally do it. We can go to training room after we see Nyx vs Abby. I remember watching Max do it on his stream way back when.
I love that victory animation. I don't know when they added it in, but it was hilarious.
Yeah. Nice.
I want to see more people use Diamond Drop Assist.
Oh, Misty knows seconding this, that you can tech it. That's so
Yeah.
weird. So the way I see it, the only way that can make sense is it transitions from a hit grab to a normal grab, or like an attack into a normal grab. It's like two parts to it.
Oh,
But like,
together.
what?
This has been techable since MDE.
No way. I guess it's because I don't know that because who the hell raw tags with Pain Wheel, but still.
Right?
He plays Pain.
I mean, Pain was
Right?
there's some love for her out there.
I think Swagga said it best, that he has an awful Pain Wheel matchup because nobody else plays the character. At least we have him to play against.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we got Mellow.
We in there.
Trigger's not safe though. Oh, that's safe.
We're just doing so many meters.
That's
That was
okay.
really exciting.
You made it safe. Oh, that sucks.
Should have banged at the end, unfortunately. Did not do that.
Oh. Goes in. Bayo does not have chairs, so now would be the best time to start zoning.
Yeah. So I know people has a very, very aggressive Peacock. They don't actually even have a zoning pattern now, to my understanding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I do recommend picking one up, not because you need to zone, but also just because like zoning patterns are useful whether you're in their face or not.
Even if you just do one rep, like it puts stuff on the screen that you have to block. Also, watch Psychopath.
Yeah.
He plays a really good aggressive Peacock.
Psychopath's amazing because he likes the corner,
Yeah.
which is
It's
the
really
opposite of
weird.
like any other Peacock. They do such a good job of taking advantage of the fact that Peacock's back is covered.
Mm-hmm. I tend to place Val first, and then Beowulf for the cool and fun attempt of his command super if he's the last one and wins with that. For Penguin referee to come out. Okay. Val is definitely strongest point. I have only ever seen one person that was like really good that ran Val, and it wasn't point, and that was Matlock, who ran our anchor. So that
Matlock
he had
is amazing.
level 5 for his other characters. And I was talking to him about it at a locals, and he was like, "It's the riskiest thing that you could do, but gosh dang it, it's fun."
Yeah. The thing is, Val is probably like top 3 solo characters that you can play. Because of that, she functions as an anchor, and on top of that, having 5 meters to either make all of her pressure safe or bring back a character that you care about. That's so good.
It does mean that you want to run, if not 2 batteries, you need at least 1, and be very conservative with your meter if you really want to make that team work.
Yeah, true that.
So.
Got that final
now
matchup
we
going.
have
Nyx versus Abby.
versus Abby. Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be a tough matchup for Nyx, I honestly think. Just because Abby never ceases to amaze me on how well they play.
Yeah, Abby. God, I have weird games against Abby. My games with Abby are always so one-sided. Not for like one person in particular.
Right,
It's
just
just
go either
somebody
way.
getting one-sided.
Yeah. I have that same feeling. Like on some days I just have Abby's number. On other
Yeah.
days I'm just like, what is a button?
It's freaking. I swear it's Speed Extend. I freaking hate Speed Extend.
It's just what, yeah. Beat extend assist is just one of those weird things where, like, you look at high level play, no one runs a DP assist.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
freaking.
like, but like when as soon as someone switches to it, they just completely change like how they play.
Yeah.
Like beat extend completely changes the game on its own. It's really interesting that it does that.
Also, he has the extremely dumb heavy kick, stancel, call beat extend, dash under.
Heavy kick, stancel,
Call beat extend, dash under. Or like hold
Walk under.
charge and like walk under, I mean. Yeah.
He just like tippy toes under.
It's
Usually,
disgusting because like
it's
you can just barely change the timing and at the same time.
yeah, it's an ambiguous 50-50, straight up.
It's so hard. It's like the Peacock item drop cross unders.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to react to.
The thing is, at that point, you should just treat it as a mix-up. Obviously, right? You should just block one direction or the other and like respect it. Like
Yeah,
either
for
it'll
sure.
hit or it won't. And lots of characters, especially with assist, have moves like that, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's just so ambiguous.
Yeah.
Nyx is... I think he's on my friends list.
I think Nyx is on mine also. Are they
Nyx
not
is
in-
offline.
Nyx is offline. All right, I'm fighting Abby because I don't know how to play Skullgirls.
Okay, let's do it. I believe in you.
Give me constructive criticism because hell if I know I need.
Can do.
Let me fight him.
Absolutely not.
Whoa, so
This is my
Sam-
match to win.
Sam, you're not intermediate. Get out of here. Oh.
Oh, shots fired!
Oh.
I'm
mean,
muting
he's the one that
myself
says
because
it.
there's a murder that's about to happen.
shot
Okay, dude.
down.
Expecting Sam to come back in about 4 seconds and be like, I can't believe this.
How dare you?
Knew it.
Dare you? I watched the stream. How fucking dare you?
So, for Crank, I think in this matchup, you actually want to save Brass for counter call. The way I beat Abby 90% of the time is just by counter calling Beat Extend, and then snapping in band when he gets low. He went for the medium punch and dropped it. Take those or hit those. Yeah. But Beat Extend is Beat Extend. I don't know if there's a way to space Giant Step, so it's safe against if he blocks it and calls Beat Extend. I'm actually not sure. That was risky. Gotta respect it. Abby, probably want to be a bit more careful on when you call the extend, because you tend to hit it a lot. And because it's like it's a good reversal, but they got rid of some of the invuln frames as an assist. Oh, I dropped it. That sucks. Oh, that hit too. Okay. Crank's bleeding a bit. Here you should just play passive and wait for Band to regenerate health as long as he can. Or just absolutely freaking call out Abby's incoming. Oh, that was a drop.
Do whatever and have it work.
That's a dead band. Abby Squiggly is a lot easier to deal without the beat stun. Did get a charge though. I don't know if Crank has punch charge right now. He definitely doesn't have meter. Probably would have been a good idea to build kick charge ASAP after Band died. Because as soon as Abby gets the meter, his Squiggly is a lot scarier. So you want to get that arpeggio so he can't charge.
I think Pimp was saying last night though, a good squid depends on a lot of meter.
Yeah, for sure. And it feels so like, not momentum, but if you can't get a charge, that's why Robo over Squiggly feels like it's so much in Robo's favor. Squiggly can't get a charge, and then she's so gimped. Match 2. Hashtag ban the band. Band is illegal. I kind of want to see Abby throw on Brass, to be honest. I don't think it's going to happen, but...
Yeah, because beat extends and pretty well for him.
he tried to chemical, but he didn't block the air. Nice! Good punish. Does that reset work on Squiggly? Yep. Chemical. This matchup is just... Both players should be terrified to call their assist. Because both people have a really good counter call. Oh, that crossed up. That's unlucky. And there's the reset. That's so dirty. I don't think Abby has kick charge. Probably could have built it there. Lots of VX on calls. That's not safe. I don't know what big man side switch numbers look like.
Probably could have done more damage without the throw, but you wouldn't have had the corner, so... I will... Oh. Oh, good.
A little damage Abby's taking so far.
Yeah. I guess you can't giant step in neutral against that either, so you can just call beat extend on reaction. What beat extend is that? There's no way that's light. Not if it's reaching like that. Maybe it is light. Maybe I'm crazy. Probably want to, like, at least... I think you could have it against bans is to, that sucks. At least do, like, a crouching light or a jumping light or something after the assist ends. It's just more time where you can't call it.
It's not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me to commentate on this because I don't play either of these characters.
Yeah.
So...
This is still the team I want to make work. I say that, it's going to be with A-Train, but it's still a team that I want to get as good as my other teams.
It's weirdly popular, I'd say, Squiggly band. I don't know why.
It's yeah, they just have really good synergy. And they're both music. That was, yeah. I don't know what Squiggly's true block strings are, but definitely look into labbing it, because it shuts down any kind of, like... Abby likes to hit beat extend. I know JP likes to hit L bomber in block stun. 2 blocks and shut that down. Hit him with the low. Crank's team, he's optimized these combos. His team does so much freaking damage. You have one guess, and then you're dead. Look at this damage. Oh my god. Oh, I missed the logo. The Squiggly fan like the meta. Sadly, I don't know if Squiggly will ever be the meta.
Any, like, top player who plays Squiggly?
159 man is a really, really, really good Asian player that plays Squidman. He's so insanely good. Yaya too. Yaya plays Squidman. I don't know if he makes top 8s though. Yeah, call out that band. Abby's calling out your band. Yeah.
Calling your band.
Hey, it's me, your band. Yeah, throws work really well, like I'm saying. This is also really great to commentate because I play with these two a lot.
I did it!
Yeah!
Wow!
Yeah!
I went into this set thinking, alright, I'm gonna counter call every time he calls beat extend, and then only was able to counter call that final match.
Yeah. It's so good though.
Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest weakness of beat extend, like,
for sure.
The fact that I can counter call with the brass is amazing. And it's not 1 reset kill, it's 2 reset kill.
Is it 2? Okay.
Unless it's 2v3. If it's 2v3.
Oh, that's why I said 2. Yeah.
I haven't min-maxed that set play yet, though. I was planning to do that tomorrow, actually. I was planning to just spend 10 hours in the lab and... like, I just want to get back into this game, right? Because I haven't touched it for 2 weeks as of work. So tomorrow I'm just going to go nuts and
do it for sure.
Min-max that set play a lot. But then, honestly, part of me doesn't want to do that and just spend time with Big Man Peacock. Because, I mean, if I play that much with Squiggly, I'm going to hate Band even more. I hate it when I'm left without Squiggly.
Yeah.
Even if I'm playing Band and at least I have a Squiggly, I feel reassured, like, don't worry, I'll get to play more Squiggly soon. It's weird. I wish I could make solo Squiggly work. Honestly.
If you want tonight, we can just mess around with Peacock Man or something.
Hell yeah, I'm done.
Anything fun.
Alright, so that was the final matchup, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, sorry guys, there will not be an open lobby today because I gotta run. Thank you all for joining us. It's a good time. Remember that Skullgirls Get Great goes live every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, and 9 p.m. GMT. Signups go out, or they're supposed to go out Sunday night, but they usually don't come out till like Wednesday or so. It depends on what work is looking like for me. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Check out our Wednesday tournaments. Do you have a link out for that yet, or not yet?
You know.
Yeah, so you'll notice a link will come out soon enough to for challenge. You can find that through our Discord or just on the Skullheart thread. Check out the Be Great Steam group if you want updates. What was it? Be GR8?
Oh, everyone's here.
Yeah, there you go. Go there if you want to follow our Wednesday tournaments. They're great. They're fun. We get to meet a lot of fun people. Get to see some incredible play. Top 8s are usually stacked. Based on last week's results and the types of players that there were, I have changed up how I'm going to be handling seeding from now on. So things like crazy matchups only being in losers will be fixed. So it's going to be more exciting this week. More fun games. Check it out.
Yes.
Discord is !Discord. Yes. Thank you, Penumbra.
Yeah.
Thank you for my wonderful co-hosts. We had Peasant this time. Debut. How you doing? How'd it go?
Same.
And we also have Penny.
Oh, what?
Hello.
The good old classic. So,
Classic.
yeah. Good old classic. You've been here since, like, freaking April, I think. You used to co-host since April.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been over a year.
Jesus.
I mean, you stepped out for a while. I haven't had you on here since, like, March or something this year.
There was that one point where I just stopped playing the game.
Yeah, and then there was the entire winter you stopped playing again. That's true.
Yeah.
But other than that, you've been here for over a year. It's nuts.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm surprised I've been here over the year. I thought, like, Gekri would be dead by now.
Nope. It's getting stronger.
Yeah, which is awesome. And, like, it's funny because N left because he thought Gekri was dying. He thought Skullgirls was dying. He thought Xrd was gonna overtake Skullgirls. Yeah, right.
Ha!
And then, what's it called? Get Good died because no one was on there anymore either. They had like 3 people, and it would just be Adwin's doing like a. It was basically Adwin's Kumite.
That was my first tourney.
No way.
That was my first
Or Be
ever
Good?
tournament, and it was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I think I won too.
Nice. I have never won a tournament.
I'm trying to think. I think the only tournament I've ever won was Adwin's. Otherwise, I think I've definitely made grand finals, but I don't think I've won. I did grand finals in Ron. No, I did win one of Ron's tourneys. That's true.
I've never won a tournament because I always get 3-0'd by JP and losers.
How do you get? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, well, that happens too. If JP
Welcome to
is
3-0.
there, usually-
Every single time. No, it's fine though.
Whenever I play against JP, I get 1,000 and freed. Definitely.
JP's hit the point where I'm like afraid to ask him. I know he would never say no to a set, but I'm afraid to ask him for sets because I feel like I'm wasting his time.
Oh.
See, I don't, because like in the Get Great Discord, people have, like I when I ask for games, somebody like responds and says, "Yeah, sure, but I'm bad. I don't know if you really want to." Like, I still have stuff I can work on, you know.
That's true.
I can take the game and focus 100% on how I'm spacing everything, and I can still learn.
Yeah.
Also, kind of honest, would you want to be friends with like JP if that's how he treated you?
No, I don't want him to treat me that way, and I know he doesn't. I'm not saying that.
Exactly.
But I don't want him to feel like, man, I wish I was in the lab right now.
No, there's still definitely trust when I say there's still stuff he wants to work on. Both of us, when we were doing the training room thing, had so much we were trying to work on, but like we were too deep in the Yomi to have any of it work.
That does sound hella fun though. I wish it was working. And
so
we can try
fun.
it tonight though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm down.
I did it with Sam today too.
Nice.
Mm.
It was mostly just Sam watching cartoons while you vortex this guy in the corner for an hour.
He's watching his cartoon die.
I held back and I did brass, and that's what I did for 40 minutes.
That's your problem. You got
Okay.
hit love.
I think I've told you this before, Sam, but like, the way Josh put this is the number one problem people have with improving is they autopilot. They do what they're familiar with and just try to get out of pressure and stuff like that instead of trying new things. But in general, if you don't, it's as simple as it sounds. If you don't want to improve, you're not gonna improve.
Okay.
You gotta try new things. You gotta figure out what you're doing wrong, and then figure out how you want to address that.
The thing is, you got halfway there today, because like, his problem was with the Butcher's Blade pressure.
Mhm.
Like Butcher's Blade and then Parasol, and like the freaking skin colors match so hard. It's hard to see what Parasol's doing sometimes.
Right.
But he started messing around with different like brass timings,
Mhm.
and he figured out that you could brass,
Mhm.
but I don't know if he went deeper than that.
Oh, okay.
So like it worked a few times, but then it got beat out another like 4 times.
The questions you
just
gotta
gotta
ask
figure out,
is, what will work? When will it work?
And why does it work?
When will it not work? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, why will it work? I guess also, yeah, it's pretty important. But the first 3 questions I would say, are like essential to learning a thing, and then why will it work is essential to improving overall and your understanding of the game. And the reason that is because like things will work, but it's so hard to tell if it's because they're not making it safe or if they accidentally had a gap in their pressure or what. And then there are things that will only work because they didn't see it coming, but once they see it coming, they can make a setup to avoid it and things like that. It's you gotta understand what's working, why it's working, and why it's not working.
So to follow Julian in the chat, this isn't a tournament.
Yeah, thank you, Peasant.
Oh, hey, Nix is back.
Oh, hey, Nix. I mean, want to do a quick Peasant fight Nix?
Oh, what?
I'll fight
Nix is
him.
here, so you might as well.
Wait, I'm supposed to fight him.
No.
You were supposed to,
I'll
but
fight him.
you had your set because Nix was not here. But now Nix is suddenly here, and Global Cake Goat is also here. What?
Global Cake Goat.
Sure.
Why is that your name?
Because I was playing Rocket League with Chris and his friend because they
Of
forced me to.
course.
'Cause they
Rocket
forced me.
League, Global Cake Goat.
Like,
Just makes so much sense.
Listen, the color scheme of my car was a globe. Right?
Okay.
It was like green and blue. I had the goat simulator goat as my antenna, and I had a cake as my hat. So, and then like Ryan just called me a global cake goat, so I was like, you know what, fuck it.
I don't know if I like Rocket League or not. Rocket League is the one game that has a training room that I don't want to lap.
I actually have Rocket League on my computer, but I don't play it because
I
I'm.
don't
I
think
have-
Rocket League is a bad game. I just don't enjoy it these days.
Rocket League is a really good game to play if you wanted to shut off your brain and you have 10 friends that all just want to fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend that's actually like competitive in it.
I have and tried to get competitive in it, and I'm like, fuck this game. Why would I ever play this competitively?
That's what I said. That's what Zoe said too.
I didn't even know competitive Rocket League was a thing.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
thing.
sure.
This is like actual tournaments and like people who like grind this for like dozens of hours.
Oh, because this is an appropriate question to ask on stream. Hey, Crank,
Yeah, what up?
you want to stop by that Asian place when you get here?
Oh yeah, sure.
Cool.
I'm not gonna be able to leave for another half an hour. But...
That's fine. I need to clean up anyway.
All right, perfect. I was planning if Caribou's open, I might stop by Caribou too. You want anything from there?
I'll be good. Thanks though.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is your version of the game for the PS4? This is for PC. Get Great is done exclusively on PC for now.
We had ideas to start a PS4 version, or I should say ended, and I probably
Ooh,
shut it
risky.
down by saying there are 3 people who play on PS4.
Sam, you need to
There's
work
like
on
a
your.
whole server full of PS4 players though.
What'd you say?
There's like I'm in a server for like PSN, so
Yeah, there's a server for Skullgirls PS4 Skullbats, and that's exactly where you go if you want to play anyone on PS4. And you have to do sets, pretty much, because like there's like one person available at all times. That's about it.
there's usually people available in there.
You know, Josh insisted, he was so sure that as soon as the PS4 had lobbies, Skullgirls on PC was gonna die. I just laughed.
What is it with people saying Skullgirls is gonna die? Like
Because
every-
nobody likes this game actually. Even the
Because
people
this
playing
game-
this game hate this game.
This game is the game that everybody
Oh, that
loves,
should've
but
been a couple
nobody
times.
knows.
Nobody looks at the numbers. Everyone says like, oh, I logged in at 4 a.m. There was no one to fight. I guess this game's dead. Freaking, there are almost 28, maybe 30,000. Let me actually just look up the number right now. Let me see. I'm gonna go to Steam Spy and tell you how many regular players are on this game and compare it to other people or other games. When Xrd came out, the number of concurrent players was 2,000. Not concurrent. Number of like every 2 weeks there were about 2,000 unique players that signed on every time. That is considered like a decent amount for a fighting game. Not like a big amount, but like an acceptable amount. Like your game's not dead. Skullgirls was 23,000.
Damn.
When Street Fighter V came out on the second week of release, it had already been out 2 weeks of a brand new game of a flagship title of the fighting game genre. It only had twice as many players. It had 50,000 players signed on every 2 weeks. Compared to Skullgirls, which is a 5-year-old game. Like, Skullgirls is not gonna die. This is a game that's gonna go down in history.
Checkmate atheist.
For the match, I want to say Sam needs to be careful about throwing out heavy buttons on block. Also work on your B&B again because you're missing a heavy button, and that's a lot of damage before the heavy kick. For Nyx, there was a situation last game where you had both Big Band and Peacock in a combo in the corner. Make sure that you can react to that and grab double snaps, because that's just a free character. That's a really big deal.
Holy fucking shit.
What?
The number of players in the last 2 weeks, like the number of unique sign-ons, is 58,000.
Jeez.
That's
Getting bigger.
higher than Street Fighter V.
Oh, that's cool.
Game.
That's higher than Street Fighter 4. Wait a minute, what? No way. Hold on a second.
Dude, this summer stuff puts it work.
Dead game though, Prince.
See, the problem with the summer sale is me and JP log on to Quick Match, and then everybody uninstalls. Nix, you can actually. Oh, that was cool. No.
Yeah, I love that Lenny blows up immediately.
Nix, if you hit a Scalpels full screen, you can actually get a second Scalpels and use OTG for a full screen second super. Freaking Outlaw did it to me at Xanadu, and I had no idea you could do it.
Street Fighter 5 is 48,000. Street Fighter 4 Ultra is 20,000. Street Fighter 5 Beta is 0. It's actually 0. That's depressing. Wow.
Wow. It doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Skullgirls is the most played fighting game.
It's dead.
That makes me very happy.
Keep it that way.
It's so
dead.
cool. I never thought I'd live to see this day. I'm so happy right
The
now.
problem is that right now Quick Match is a death wish. See, I wish, because there's some people I play against that are like, hey, when we play, can you not use your real team? And I'm like, okay, sure. I really like the people that 4 seconds later say, actually, no, play your real team because I need to freaking learn how to deal with it.
Right.
That's the mentality you need.
The thing is, like, fighting games aren't all about winning, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Fighting games are more about learning. They're about learning about your opponent, they're about learning how the game works, they're about learning your way to get out of pressure. And then it comes down to how can I use what I learned to trick my opponent and make them learn something that I can take advantage of. That's the entire concept of fighting games. Skullgirls does it so well.
The best thing you can do when you start out in this game is lose. You need to know why you're losing, but it is the best thing you can do. Also, going back to that again, Sam, careful. That stagger thing is really good, situationally. If you're staggering with medium's not safe. He just kind of grabbed you out and was a counter hit. So...
Yeah. Peachy Quick Match is a death wish, but you get to learn while you're dying. I insist that, like, I learned Skullgirls from dying on Quick Match over and over. That's how I learned everything I know about Squiggly. Until, I think, about a year ago when I decided I wanted to get good and optimal at the game. That's when I started labbing things out. But in general, when you say you're playing Valentine, you go up against another Valentine, and then you see Valentine do only one hit of a light, medium, and then do a launcher, and then go into an airstring, you're like, oh, I guess I shouldn't do 40 hits of light, because this guy's way better than me, and he didn't do that.
Yeah, his combo's doing more damage.
Right.
Yeah,
and then you get to ask why. Why did he only use one hit? Why is that better? And then you get to read a little bit, and then you learn a little bit, and things like that. So dying on Quick Match is honestly a good, I mean, to put simply, a good reality check. It really helps you, it lets you observe how the game works and why it works that way.
If you can get past like the whole like getting your ass kicked thing, it's actually like a good learning experience.
Yeah, it really is. It really, honestly, it affects your mentality in every game you play after you learn a fighting game.
Definitely.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. And also finish the tutorial right away, because then you actually know what the heck is happening in Skullgirls.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hollow Julian says people who refuse to limit themselves will always end up losing due to lack of losses in whatever fighting games they played.
I don't know what you mean by that. That sounded really philosophical.
If you mean like people who... If you mean people who are really good so they never lose, they'll end up losing because they don't ever lose. I don't know if that's true, just because if they're good enough that they're not losing, they probably won't lose.
It really it's so complicated because it really depends on why they're not losing. If they're not losing because they keep telling every person they fight to use a different team, then yeah. Of course they're gonna lose.
Or if you're like, there's people in MKX and Injustice because it tells you their win-loss percent, and then it gives you a win odds percent. And there are people that say, if my win odds aren't 90% or above, I won't play you. They're never going to get better. Their win rate's going to be insane, but they're never going to get good at the game.
Right. I also think that's BS.
It is.
I'm really glad they removed that from
accurate.
StarCraft. Like, it was cool and interesting at first, but then you realize that it's just cheating. A lot of the times it's just making up numbers. In StarCraft, it actually swapped which player was advantage mid-game once.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
There's just no way that can be accurate. I fought people that have like, oh, you have a 2% win chance, and then I perfected twice. Like,
I took 6 games in a row off of drills. I don't deserve that.
I freaking double snap teacup. Still not over that, by the way.
Drills got round start dash up segment 3 times. Was it Lady of Slaughter?
It was. It's so good.
Oh my god.
So good. I can't believe that. That was probably the funniest thing that day.
Oh, that was so
like 2
fun.
people did it, dash up like level 1, it never works. It's amazing. It's everything I want in the game.
that set versus Drills on stream was some of the most fun I've had in Skullgirls in a long time.
Yeah, true.
We were just both like winning was out the window. We were just trying to play ridiculous and see what worked. You guys are pretty much getting what I was trying to say now. Cool.
Okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, I have an intercom in my house, so it sounds like people are talking to me, but they're not.
Oh, it's just universal. You can't choose like which intercom it's going to.
No, it just goes everywhere.
Freaking like a prison, dude.
Yeah. Well, pretty accurate.
Little
shit.
did we all know, Penn is in prison.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm actually about to go break him out.
Skullgirls.
I told you about the story that I have Zoe hiding in my closet, right?
No, but that's great.
Wait, what?
Okay. When I first started streaming, I didn't know how to set up a bot.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
So Zoe set up a second account called her name is normally WereFox. So she set up a second account called WereFox bot. And every time someone tried to put an exclamation mark command, she just went and copy and pasted from a notepad.
Whenever I first came on the stream, I was like, "What is this bot?" Is this an actual bot? And I thought
She
it was
still
an
has the
actual
account.
bot. Yeah.
Stream is over right now. Unfortunately, there will not be an open lobby. We will wrap things up in just a little bit. I already did. I mean, once again, thanks again for joining me, Peasant and Penny. You guys are awesome. You helped out great. Peasant kept us in check by inviting people according to the schedule. I really appreciate that.
Oh god, if he didn't do that, we would have been just talking forever.
Yeah, this stream would have gone on in like 30 extra minutes.
Skullgirls Get podcast.
It's gonna happen.
I can't not talk about this game, legitimately.
Honestly, yeah. There's so much to talk about. Always.
Oh yeah.
I
This
still
game
have
does
like
the
8 topics I
Smash
wanna
thing
bring
without
up,
being
but it's-
Smash, where it's
like
like
a-
every time you play, something different happens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
Skullgirls
refreshing.
are... So what?
So sorry.
No, you go do that.
Oh, it's refreshing to hear people talk about this game and not be like, talk about why something, like, oh, this character is trash, basically, and just talk about that.
Mhm.
Because I hear that a lot.
The first
Squiggly.
Skullgirls Discord I was in was Skullgirls General or whatever.
Mhm.
That is not a fun place.
You don't like
Is it
SG
not?
General?
Not. I didn't when I first got it. I don't know what it's like now, but
It's really funny right now. And okay, so there are character specific channels that are hidden
Yeah.
unless you do a bot command.
Uh-huh.
And inside of the several character specific channels I went into, the only one that I know is productive is Squiggly channel, and it's really funny because all the other ones are just memes.
perfect.
So I got lucky with that. And then SG General is not good to talk about Skullgirls. It's good to talk about just random stuff with funny people, and it's a good time. But I also muted it because they don't stop talking.
Yeah.
It just goes on forever.
Yeah.
Then there's actual Skullgirls General, like Skullgirls specific General, which is like it's a good place to talk about generic tech and not character specific stuff.
Mhm.
And people have been extremely helpful on there.
It's kind of cool.
So like, it's working. I don't know.
Peachy, I feel like in Skullgirls would really benefit from a real rank mode. It's like Pokken and rank mode set, so you pretty much. I think the best way to like, okay, story time. I know Crank already knows this, and I think whatever. I felt like I was plateauing in this game for forever. I was like, man, I'm not getting better, and I'm putting in so much time. This is really frustrating. And then I watched Get Great matches where I played like 6 months ago, and I was like, what even? I'm not even the same person. This is ridiculous. I think the best way to improve is to watch yourself play old matches.
Or even new matches. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like the best way to improve from like if you think you're stuck. I offered this to Penny until Penny finally admitted that he wasn't plateauing. If you watch a match you just played and you think you're not improving, watch the match you just played, pause every few seconds and ask yourself, why did I get hit or why did I get that hit? And if you can't answer it, you're learning something new. If you can't answer it every time, then you know exactly what you gotta practice. And you'll improve from then on. It's the easy. Every plateau I've had, I broke it by just watching my own VODs. It's so helpful. Not a lot of people realize that.
I did a thing on YouTube where I played like 2 quick matches, and then I just freaking talked over it, like 10 minutes later, and it was actually really cool because I was like, man, this is what I could have did different. Man, this is how I hit him, you know.
Yeah.
We in there.
Good stuff.
Whenever I watch like old matches, it's super weird because like, oh god, it's
Yeah.
like,
Like if I watch a match of yours
This is
from like
real?
2 months ago, like Peasant, your movement has changed so much.
Mhm.
It's really funny, like when like people tell me it's like, oh, Peasant's just Peasant, like that he hasn't improved like that much in a while, and I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure?
freaking crazy.
Yeah.
It's like freaking Hillbilly is another really good example of that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Dude, when Hillbilly got into this game, he had commitment. He
Yeah.
fucking played like 40 hours a week. He has more hours clocked right now than I do. And he picked up the game like well after I started Get Great.
Kenji too. Kenji was one of the first people in the old penultimate server. Back when that existed. He was one of the first people in it, and he was in the beginner's bracket, and he was probably the freest person I've ever fought. Still played his team with deck colors. And then one day, he just like perfected me every time we played. And I was like, what happened?
Well, it's interesting because
What
Kenji did it
happened?
very explicitly. It wasn't on accident. He said, okay, I'm going to play a set the best I can at Salty, and depending on how my performance goes, I will decide whether I want to get good at this game or not. After he decided he wanted to get good at the game, he, got good at the game.
He's probably the fastest improving person I've ever seen play this game. It's ridiculous.
Really crazy.
Also, shoutouts to Salty, where I showed my support for Kenji in chat, and he was like, "Oh man, what's up?" And the commentators were like, "Who's this guy? Who is that?"
To be fair, at least it was the commentators, not Kenji.
That would have been double awkward, yeah.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Sensei?
Hi.
Oh, you came at the right time because I'm just about to end the stream.
We're just turning it off.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
You guys are really cool.
Bye.
See you guys next week. Remember, signups come out hopefully soon, before Wednesday for sure. And they're supposed to come out Sunday evening. And we go live every Saturday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, and 9 p.m. GMT.
You did it.
I did it.
Yeah.
See you around.